There we go. We are, in fact, live. That is a thing that has occurred.
Hi, Mom.
We have just said D&D group, not live. Live is something else. Okay, that was a really bad one. Hi, YouTube.
Wait, huh?
I didn't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
I told you it was really bad.
Okay, that's
It's so bad
fine.
went over our heads.
Okay. It's so early in the morning for me.
It's 5 in the morning for me.
It's midnight for me.
It's 9 a.m. over here.
Yep, that's early.
7 p.m. over here. Time zones, right? What are they?
I know, right?
All right. Last time in Fantasyland over here, you guys got some memories back. Some of them simple, some of them seemingly useless, others seemingly against reality.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And lots of talk, lots of treasure check. Then a small barrage of knock knocks, and those were not jokes. Those were messages to others. Learning many things, and then travel. As you guys got to Noston, before getting there, you got to an interesting individual selling potions that were rather expensive, but yet you guys paid way more than you should, in my opinion.
Worth.
Alas, that potion said this person deals double damage, so it was too tempting, I feel.
Well, 50% when I'm at level 14, but who's keeping track?
Be level 14
yeah, we're buying potions for the final boss on session 40. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
actually, well, I did say that Alarian would use it in a pinch if, like similar to like dragon, that we just fought. If it's really bad, he might just use it.
Well, I definitely hope we get you guys in a pinch more often. So use your freaking potions.
If I had to be honest, these battles have been very life-threatening, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, they've been tough, and tough is fun,
Well, that's good. Because as you arrived to Noston, as soon as you got through the big
there
gates,
was a panic.
There was panic, cries for help, bells ringing, and before you can even realize what's going on, the black bell begins ringing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What do you guys do?
Now, as a reminder, the black bell is like there's a flow dragon or something scary or something, right?
Usually
high level threat, probably.
The city may be destroyed, run away, hide underground, kind of threats.
Okay, right.
So we start digging.
And
is there anyone at the entrance
think we have a red moon yet.
who can tell us what's going on? Are there any guards?
There's people running about. As soon as the black bell goes off, you can see the guards at the doors. Look at you all. If you can fight something, help. And they dart to the plaza.
What's happening?
Give me a perception check.
You got it.
You can see a lot of people running into their houses.
I will also do perception -4 for my roll.
That's 15.
Oh yeah, you have. Oh god, you have 2 levels of perception.
5.
Oh, no.
Well,
You missed it.
wow.
Wow.
Not a
This-
single 50.
All of a cold sweat goes over most of your heads as you hear, probably in a very long time, the weird sounds of the black bell.
Mm-hmm.
Emily, you do see something.
Mm-hmm.
As everyone else seems to be like in a small panic. You see a
Understandably.
streak of fire coming out of the middle of the town in Plaza.
Oh, that's not good. Hmm.
Surely it's just kobolds throwing, oil on fire, right? Surely.
Absolutely.
It seems the plaza may be on fire. I think we should go see what's going on.
Oh, that was not a constant fire. That was a single long streak of
A streak of fire.
AKA
Yeah.
Dragon's Breath.
Let's put it like this: a big cone,
Oh,
Oh.
about 90 or so feet into the air.
not good.
Oh, this
Hmm.
sounds like a dragon. Well, we should still go and check it out. See
I
if
believe
can
we
help
should.
in any capacity.
Yes.
In
I'd like
fact,
to. Okay.
sorry about that distance. It was a 60-foot cone
Okay.
into the air. I made it way longer than it should. What do you guys do? You approach?
I would
Yeah.
call Muffin and ride on him and
Oh,
approach.
hell yeah. The
Do you
knight
go
in
faster
shining armor
than the
come to
rest of-
save the day.
Going faster than the
Someone
rest
wants
of the
to
party?
join. I think 2 people can, right?
Oh, I was gonna say if 2 people can
one-
go on there, I can also go
Yeah.
horse mode, and we can
Yeah.
have
One
another
more
one.
person
Hmm.
can join you on.
We
Muffin.
could do that.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Do we want to
I
go
shall go
fast, or
horse
do we
mode.
want to, like, sneak? You know?
Yeah, we haven't even seen the quote unquote dragon yet. So
I mean,
we
you
should
can
run into our
sneak.
As you
dragon.
ponder for a second, you hear a
Amelie-
massive roar.
Oh, God. Amelie gonna sneak. She's gonna
All right.
take her time.
All right, I'm gonna go horse mode, and I'm gonna have.
I will
Right.
join the sneakage, but we'll see how I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Well, if
let's
you also want to sneak, then I will hop
Yeah,
on Muffin,
just
so
I
I
will
don't need
sneak
to.
at a
Alright.
pace of 4. Let's go.
That's not a good
Alright.
sound.
So Priva and Otis riding Muffin somehow, and
20.
As you guys approach with haste the center of town, the two other behind, you can see a rather large amount of soldiers, many people of the Hunters Guild surrounding a massive creature
Uh-oh.
within the plaza. As an adult red dragon, way bigger than the one you faced before, is in the middle of the plaza.
hello there.
Is this where you guys turn around?
I
I don't know if I read
mean, we gotta help.
I think
right?
we have to
can't
try to
just-
help, don't we? The whole town will get
Yeah.
destroyed by this thing.
True.
Another
I
streak of
think
fire
It's
goes
time
into the air.
to drop the ship.
You know,
what?
honestly,
I
I'm
agree,
not
I
sure
agree,
the
I
ship's
agree.
gonna do too much.
You hear a booming voice fill the town. Give in your treasures and your youngest ones to me if you wish
Oh.
your town to live.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, you have to help. We have to help.
And it's way more menacing than my own voice. But
Yeah, gotcha.
Hey, that seems like fair conditions.
you
I'm
guys
not
keep
sure about
approaching the
that.
plaza.
We do.
Did I ever get the boat? Because I can fly.
I think I have it, but I mean, we could say at some point that I gave it to you if you like.
I mean, you can give it now
Yeah,
because
sure,
we're like sneaking together.
sure.
Wait, hold on, just to make sure. Does Amelie and or Alarian see the dragon from this distance?
As it lifts into the air, you can see it. You can hear the booming.
I'm sure we
voice
heard the
that
voice,
affects the
yeah.
entire place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll whisper to Amelie. Is it time for the boat plan?
Perhaps. Take it then, and she would hand it to him.
I would take it, yeah. Alarian would take it.
All right, you take the boat. You guys keep approaching.
Yep.
Approach, right?
Sneakily.
Yep. Clunkily over here.
I mean,
Actually,
if you two are sneaking around,
Hmm.
Muffin and Quiver are gonna get there like in
Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
half the
Since
time.
I heard the booming voice and I was given the boat, I think I'm just gonna unsneak and just go normal speed at 45
Okay.
per round. I don't know how far or fast I would catch up to them, but I'd be.
I would take like a back alley,
Um,
maybe here.
Is Muffin dashing?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so it's
Then-
90 feet, equal to or under or above.
Muffin it would be a 120.
20, right?
So I would still be behind at this point, despite the change. Okay.
Right? You all can hear more demands, and you can see several soldiers slowly
wait.
trying to calm down people and bringing stuff out in bags.
They are
Oh,
not fighting. Okay.
They're not fighting.
All right. I see.
They don't seem to be fighting. This is an adult dragon. He could smoke anyone.
Hold on. Don't I go to 135 now because of the dash action on a bonus action and step of the wind now?
If you do step of the wind and action, if you're going full speed, it would be 45.
Dash, step
Yeah.
of the wind, and movement. Wouldn't that be 135?
Can
In one turn?
can
Yeah, you
I
would press it.
have can I have Quiver do like some check to assess the situation? Maybe dragon
Side-
lore, seeing how we would stack up against this guy.
Dragon lore, you can give me a nature check.
Nature check, he says.
As all of you keep approaching.
I will add my wisdom to
That would
my
be like-
nature, so we will add another 4 on top. That would mean 14.
14. Dragons? You just fought the one. They are usually very dangerous. They like treasure, and they are extremely vain.
Mm,
And
Hmm.
as you guys arrive on the plaza, you can hear another booming voice from the top of the Hunters Guild, actually. It's a different track. Fear not, citizens!
Oh no.
Your hero is here!
I already knew.
Giroy Lankins! As this
Yeah.
man
Oh my
springs
god.
30 feet into the air with a long sword that has a long crystal tip that shines in the dark and slashes through this dragon as sparkles go out of it,
I'm guessing he does 0 damage.
landing into the ground. And as the dragon roars, it explodes into particles and
Oh, okay.
it's dead.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't-
What?
I don't believe this for a second. That was an illusion. It had to be.
it had to be.
He looks up, looks at everyone, stands with his sword in the air. I am here for all of you. There's a bunch of people excited. You can see several persons come and clap and yell, "Yeah, Jiro! Yeah!" And many hurt people approach, and he waves a hand, and their wounds are gone. Don't worry, I am here.
Okay. How far away
Okay.
are we from
Do
this
we
guy?
all hear this? Do we all see this from where we are?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, he has a booming voice as well. Like half the town
By
can
this
hear
time, are we all caught up in the plaza because he's
Yeah.
been
Oh.
talking? Okay.
him. All of you got there just in
Yeah.
time to see that, conveniently.
okay, so have any of us ever heard of this G. Roy Lenkins before? Which is not a sentence I thought I would ever say in my life.
The only
but
person
here
in
we
the
are.
party that has been here recently is you. Give
Mhm.
me a history check.
Okay.
As he keeps receiving people and waving a hand, and the wounds are gone.
So if I use the I know a guy
18.
feat, will this guy pop up?
There any dragon
Um,
remains laying around?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nothing. No, nothing that you can see. However, give me perception checks.
Can I
Yeah.
perception, maybe even Arcana? Alarin would be interested if it was like an illusion or something.
Give me a Arcana check.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be -4. Here we go.
You also didn't feel any presence from the dragon, right? You only heard his voice.
Oh wait, I have luck point.
Um,
Oh shit, I forgot I had luck points. Well, it's late now, I guess.
Feel free to use it if you wish.
I want to know. I want to
It's
know.
the
This...
one of the first rolls of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use luck point on this. Oh, here we go.
Dramatic,
17 with the.
as a dramatic Jiro Lincoln's music goes.
Can we hear this music by chance?
I didn't hear the music.
I hear it.
I do.
No, I was making a joke in game.
Oh.
Well,
Hear the music. This is part of the theatrics right here.
well, first and foremost, Aloran, as for illusions, the one spell you can think of with your minuses
Major illusion.
is Major Image, and that thing can, although it can create, it could create that kind of illusion, but it requires a mage, and this guy doesn't look like a mage. He looks like a paladin. As you look at him, his cape billows to the wind. Quiver, with your perception check, you realize his cape is billowing, but there's no wind.
Huh.
This is definitely theatrics for sure, right?
And you don't really notice anything else. The wounds he's healing, the people they seem hurt, and more people keep. There's about 20 men that approach him, and he keeps waving. There's burn marks and other things, and they
Does
seem
he
fine.
actually use lay on hands? Does others recognize it? Or does he do something else?
You're not sure. I mean, if each paladin uses lay on hand in a different manner. He's
Oh.
waving a hand over the people's wounds, and they seem to be closing.
How about my history
Like-
check? Have I ever heard of this guy?
And Emily's history check.
18.
You have not heard of this guy in your time here.
Okay. That's interesting.
That seems to be everyone. No worries, people. I will always be here. Don't forget my name, Jiro Lenkins. As people cheer and he walks off.
Can I tell, like, by the tone of his voice, is there any kind of attempt to hide anything as he's talking? Or anything like that? Does it seem like he's being untruthful?
He is very pompous. He's clearly using some kind of magic cape that billows with the wind to be more presentable. He's either a very corny hero, or he's a con man. You're not sure.
I'd like to
Right.
whisper to Amelie and say, maybe we should follow this guy
Hmm.
before he disappears, just like the dragon.
And with that, you can see the rest of town calm down. You can see many soldiers, some of them some of the Order Fan Breakers, some of the Hunters Guild, and many others go around and slowly calm down the situation. Lots of sigh of reliefs.
Well, if nobody else is gonna
Lots of
follow
chatter in
him,
town.
Alaren would like to catch up with him if possible.
Well, it's not hard to follow. There is about 15 men behind him, all of them cheering. G-Roy! G-Roy! G-Roy!
I don't know what to make of this.
Neither do I.
While they're stunned, I guess I'll just kind of do some acrobatics with 135 feet just to see if I catch up to him. I don't know if I can, though, based on the range or not.
I mean, if you want to be subtle, it's very simple. They are cheering. There's a lot of people around. You can just walk around, Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, within like a certain distance. I don't want him to see me quite yet. If that's fine.
I mean, at some point he starts being carried by several people, like,
What the hell?
throw him up style.
Yeah, I just like to watch him and see where he goes. That's all.
I assume there's like a
They
crowd around us.
slowly-
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I would say
slowly
maybe.
go towards. There's a crowd indeed.
Do any of the crowd people look like confused? Like as confused as
Well,
we
they're not
are?
adventurers. I don't think they understand the concept difference.
Give me
right?
a perception check, Emily.
Yeah.
Are you thinking they might be illusions as well, or
No, I'm
charms or
just
something?
like if anybody is
Yeah.
like what this entire situation just seems so weird to me.
Emily,
15.
Yeah.
you look around, and you can see a lot of relief. Like for everyone, that menace was totally real,
Mm-hmm.
or was real. You don't know.
Was there real damage done to people?
Other than the people you saw Giroy heal, everyone seems intact.
Okay, that's even more suspicious.
Okay, so
Like,
it was a
and like I
big.
said, about 15 people went to him with wounds, and he waved and healed them.
It was a
And
big
beat
Those
dragon,
exact
like,
people-
in the plaza. Like, surely there would be, like, I don't know, big footmarks in the plaza, like some kind of sign that the plaza's been damaged. Is there any
Give me
indication of
an
that?
investigation check.
Yeah.
You saw the dragon flying above the plaza, though. And among the people,
20.
you do hear some chatters about Giroy and how he's been the recent hero of town.
Okay.
If you want to delve deeper into that, also investigation check, no damage to any structure.
That's weird.
I'd like to see if I can speak with some of the people who got hurt and offer them help. Like, hey, I'm a healer. If you need any further assistance, I can look at your wounds. I can
Good
help
idea.
you.
Everyone that you talk about either says that they got healed by Giroy, or that they didn't get hurt. Thankfully, the dragon was taken care of rather swiftly.
Those people that did get hurt, I would like to ask them how they got hurt. The
why?
dragon got
Those-
them, or what happened?
Those who say that they got hurt, or say that either the fire got them in some way, or that the dragons crushed them.
Are those
Oh,
people lying? Could we get some insight on that? If they're telling the truth.
Well, Quiver, and I assume you're with Otis. You two can give me an insight check.
I'd like to.
While those rolls are happening, Alaric, you can see the crowd bring Giroy
Wow.
to the Firewater Inn.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
rolled over from a
I'm
20.
just gonna keep my distance at this point. Yeah,
Oh.
I want to maintain eyesight on him at all times.
Yeah. Well, he gets brought in, and the big guard that you saw before actually goes in with him.
Oh,
In
the
a cheery
orc
manner.
guy?
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll go in there as well and just sit in the corner and just watch him. I'm just curious because this is so weird.
Well, as you enter, you can hear "Yeah, Giroy!" and drinks being passed around. The barkeep raises an eyebrow. Oh. And you can see one person in the back that was in the crowd yell out, "Drinks for everyone on my tab!" And the barkeep shrugs and, well, begins to serve drinks.
Okay.
Not firewater, but drinks.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, this guy doesn't seem so bad after.
I mean, creating
Don't
if he
read
created a
drinks.
commotion though, that's a problem.
Also, inside checks.
Yeah.
15 for me.
Was it?
Well,
Oh, this Quiver, you're not used to this kind of event happening in a big town. Otis, you are a man of town, a military man at that, so you have handled a few big problems in town. Not like an adult dragon, but problems. And the attitude of the people here being healed is sketchy. They don't seem to be acting like someone who got hurt and just experienced a dragon.
Yeah.
That makes
sense.
You know that
yeah.
the symbol of a hero is strong and gives people hope, but not this much hope.
Hmm.
You would expect parents to go with their families, cry with their children, being happy that they are alive.
Yeah.
These people seem more concerned that holy crap, Jiroi saved me.
Mm-hmm.
Main character vibes.
And
Yeah.
that's weird.
I would share my concerns with the party. It seems really strange.
Something is very strange, yes.
As for Elarin, what you see looks like a normal celebration party. A bunch of people getting drinks, Jiroi sharing,
I guess I'll
and
leave
clean
and
up his forehead.
go see what's going on as
His
well.
cape is still billowing, by the way.
That
Oh,
okay.
this-
Inside.
Oh, this maybe.
Yes, inside.
Wait.
I guess you should join up.
I mean,
Oh,
Elarin
this
is
maybe
way
you
feeling-
could ask G-Roy for some sparring since he seems to be a paladin also.
Ooh, that's a good
That's a
idea.
good
Cool.
idea.
You might teach me a few things, yeah.
Or we might find
I
out
feel like
more.
Otis is the perfect guy for this, actually.
Alright. Then Otis would also join up and enter the room and just shout out loudly, "My great hero! Could you spar with me? I would like to learn from you."
As you enter and say that, the entire room goes into silence. Everyone looks at you. Many people around Jiro begin laughing. You? Give the man a break. He just killed a massive dragon in one blow.
Well, if he's so strong, then it shouldn't be a burden to him.
And just whispers as you say that. Give me a persuasion check.
Hmm.
All right, here it comes. Come on, get a crit. Get a crit. Here we go.
So
Let's
you can
go.
see Jiro look at you with a raised eyebrow and drinking
20,
his
Oh, yes.
winning. Let's get the minions off the board. We need a map.
yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Awesome.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna blind you guys
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
because
Yeah,
I don't know if I can set up some things in here.
You're
This is gonna
fine.
be awesome.
I mean, we could have
Map.
talked to him beforehand, but alright, we'll expose him right away.
Or
Or
he
will
will
we?
expose you.
Or he will destroy me.
I mean,
True.
if he's legit somehow in some way, I'm using I know a guy on this guy.
What would you do if I know a guy on this guy?
I would at the last boss obviously be like, I know a guy who could help us. G. Roy Lincolns.
I know a
I
guy.
mean,
Oh, yeah.
You know him for real, so it's not defeat. Defeat is you
Yeah.
create a person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Andy, what
Who knows
if
the
I
true thing
what
of
if I said Leroy
G-Roy?
Jenkins? Does that work?
I mean, if you get Leroy Jenkins, not G-Roy Jenkins, I don't know. That's a different person.
Could work.
I seem to have misplaced my map for this place.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna ask you guys for your pardon as I
No,
set
you're
up
all
Focus
good.
Work once
Right,
again.
all good.
You're all
all
good.
Good.
Don't worry. I know a guy who knows the true thing about G-Roy Jenkins.
You may do, but more investigation needs to be done.
Yeah.
Modding, Cloud Manager. I'm like 99.9% sure I set this up before. Let me give you guys music at least. Oh, that's what I get for not checking this last night.
You're fine.
But yeah, as you say that so convincingly, many people look at each other and they're like, "Yeah, Chiron can take him. Yeah,
Of course he can.
G-Roy,
Oh my God.
G-Roy." And yeah, a friendly spar is not gonna take G-Roy to the trenches. He just fought a dragon. He can take on a peasant.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
the chatter keeps going. You can see Jiro raising an eyebrow and looking left and right.
Otis would join in with the chanting of G right, G right.
He's gonna do the I gotta go meme for sure.
Does he seem like? How does he seem at this? Like, he said he was looking left and right. Does he seem like
This is
unsure
where I would
about
tell you
things?
give me an insight check.
Yeah, that's okay. I can do that after.
Give
if
me
you like.
give me a minute.
Yeah.
Slash
Give me
roll.
a minute over here.
You're fine.
I mean, he sounds like he's trying to get a way out for sure. With
I don't
Hmm.
know where's the minute button.
this. The minute.
Yeah, that's what I get for getting an entire inn into a map and missing the map.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, the crit for persuasion is kind of insane. So
Yeah.
last second there.
I mean, kills do not crit unless stated otherwise, but yeah,
Well,
natural
more like
20
a-
is gonna get you the crowd riled up.
Yeah.
I mean, 25. If it was a 25 DC to break something or to contest, I mean, like 26.
It's not like you're talking to a god or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's only Jiro Lenkins.
Yeah, I don't think he's beaten the 26 anyways. So
Oh, it's not about him, it's about the crowd.
oh
Yeah,
use
the pressure that
persuasion on the
he's
crowd
getting.
and on. I
Yeah,
thought it was
that
on-
role was to convince the crowd that
Oh.
the match is a go, not Jiro.
I guess it was for crowd support because he was kind of playing as the crowd, wasn't he?
I mean, he has to convince the crowd, so kind of makes sense.
Funny enough, he doesn't. He stands up and
Really?
begins to approach. You can see people clean up the tables, making space as he cracks his knuckles.
Oh my god! But if he does have some help, I would be a little bit worried. You know.
The man who one-shot the dragon is lifting up his own weight and heading towards the middle of the tavern without any words.
In front of everyone, not even
All right.
asking to go to a separate location. Interesting.
And I'm almost done here. This is a big inn.
Is this gonna be like an arm wrestle or an actual sparring?
I'm wondering, yeah.
Because if it's arm wrestle, he could definitely cheat for sure.
All right.
This is good. This will work. That giant
That's cool.
bear pelt. Let's go.
Where did I put him?
Ooh.
Now, did you want that insight check from me, or?
Left and right, you know.
Ah. Do you feel you need it?
I am sus.
This whole
So-
guy is sus.
Repeat to me what you are sus of.
So, you said he was, like, looking left and right, and I'm wondering if that's, like, does he seem worried about something? Or, like, how does he seem?
Give me an insight check. All right. Also, let me get the barkeep. Barkeep is the one guy here
Oh,
that
you
has an
know.
actual.
So that's a 15?
I was just thinking of something actually. Can I use perception to see if he's looking for someone with the left and right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna need any more points. I'm curious. Because if he's got a mage helper, I'd like to point them out immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna use luck to do an advantage roll with -4. I'll save one luck roll just in case. Oh yeah,
That's good.
20. with the
Oh,
total.
20.
Looking for
You
potential
don't
mages.
see anything suspicious.
Hmm.
Mm.
It's really weird. It's like he's looking for someone. I feel like.
And my insight was
Like,
15.
I just don't believe he did it by himself. You know. All right. Well, I guess I'll just keep an eye out for any.
I will say you see a bunch of people looking at each other with a confused face, and on the back, someone begins making bets. All right, people, make your bets. He approaches the barkeep to ask for something to write
bets.
down. Yeah,
Okay.
bets. 5 to 1 in favor of the stranger. as Jiroi dusts off his armor and burps after a drink. All right, fellow citizen. I'm never against helping others getting better. What shall it be? A duel with weapons, an arm wrestling fight, or a fist fight? Your choice.
Oh, great hero. I think it would be best to improve my sword fighting skills.
Smart.
He looks at you for a moment. He looks you up and down. Who did perception?
I did
Aaron did.
perception.
A
20.
20.
Yeah.
Whisper channel with you.
Oh, that's my first time. Let's go.
I
And,
can't wait for this guy to just be the real
Then
deal.
with blades it shall be, says Jiroi.
He's just gonna be the real deal. He's gonna kick your
He's
ass
going
over.
to destroy me.
I really doubt it. I really doubt it.
But he seems so confident and like, I mean, at this point, he should try to weasel his way out if he's not the real deal, right?
Hmm.
I mean, he might be decently strong, but he's not like super strong to be able to one-hit a dragon.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I feel like nobody could do that. This guy would have to be level 20, you know? Like,
yeah. And at that point, I don't think he would be really into this whole crowd thing. Especially those guys outside, right, with the wounds. They seem sketchy as well, so...
Oh, honestly, I don't even know if a single sword strike, like, talking mechanically, even if you're level 20, if a single sword strike could kill an adult dragon. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
yeah.
Especially destroying it without a trace.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all
come on.
weird.
Without a trace, it's
You can
so
see
weird.
Jiroi begin to hop and stretch once again.
By the way, Mandu, if X thing or person does anything funny, I'd like to immediately stop them.
All right.
Did I get anything from that insight check
um,
of mine, by the way?
Insight check. Remind me what the insight check was for.
So you
and
said he
then
was
anything
looking left and right, shifty looking, and I was wondering if he was like worried in any way or anything like that. I rolled a
what was
15.
your roll? 9?
15.
15? Oh, yeah. Reliable talent. His shifty eyes were as you saw the eyes of someone assessing the situation and what to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the face of someone counting people, basically.
Oh.
Okay.
And as people are placing bets in the back, I'm hoping this music track works.
Oh, I'm excited.
Because
All right.
I
Before
have
we
been
start-
waiting.
Before you start the music, Otis would ask the hero, "Dear hero, is it fine if I strengthen myself with some magic? Surely you wouldn't mind."
He bows. Please, you need all the help you need.
Okay.
All right, I would cast Shield of Faith on myself and would also activate the
Bow
Smite
and-
buff. Yeah, Vow of Enmity as well, and the.
Oh no, bow of enmity is when you hit someone.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then I do it later.
Oh.
Divine Favor, that's what I wanted. Yeah.
Hold on. I have Tavern Battle theme, and I wanted to use it since forever.
All right, let's go.
In the back, a bard begins to play. Please work. I was not expecting a tavern brawl. Hey!
Oh, let's go.
Roll initiative.
Good luck.
Let's go. And this is how Otis dies.
Can you imagine?
Well, Jiroi just rolled an 11. So he was before
Oh,
you.
That is so funny.
it's fine.
Show me what you got, young man. He bows, arms open, unsheathes his sword. You can see this long sword that, like, half the sword is like crystal shining.
Mhm.
Points this toward you, and with the other hand, not holding his shield, does come over here motion and takes a dodge
Oh.
action.
All right.
Also, you feel something on your finger. Not your finger, your toes. Give me a strength saving throw.
My toes.
As you begin to approach, you trip and you go fall prone.
Huh.
He shakes his head. Look at this man. He's so nervous. He's falling to the floor.
Oh, I know.
Your
what's happening.
presence is too mighty, my hero. Let me stand up again.
You
And
stand
I
up.
just
You
stand up.
have enough movement to approach.
Yeah.
I like to keep an eye out for anything suspicious while this is all happening, by the way.
Yeah, I would also like to perceive the surroundings. see if
Yeah.
Where Otis tripped, there may
Mhm.
be some wire or something.
So actually, he allowed me to use magic, right?
Yep.
I would cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic. As an action, as you approach. Okay.
Yeah.
You cast detect magic. His cape is magical, as it billows without air.
So
His
stupid.
sword is not magical,
Okay.
although you can detect a trace of magic on the tip. Yeah, that's all he has.
Nothing in like the surrounding area? It's like a
Nope.
radius.
Yeah, but Trip does something,
The only
nothing, right?
thing you could see is a Laren behind a guy that you thought was suspicious right now. Watching him.
Yep.
Hmm.
Just a bunch of people cheering, some of them still passing gold for
Okay.
bets.
I'm kind of wondering if there's an invisible dude, you know?
Well, that would have
Yeah.
been picked up by
Detect
detect
magic.
magic.
If
you
there's
would
something
think. Yeah.
invisible things you cannot see with detect magic,
Oh, really?
Oh.
you need
Oh.
invisibility for that.
Right, that makes sense.
That's interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, that bard in the back is going.
Okay.
Did we lose Mondo?
We lost you.
Yeah.
Oh, Mondo
Oh,
is.
that's a
doing
DC.
his-
Alright.
The classic Mondo DC.
The classic Mondu DC. I wonder who's
Hello,
DC'd.
hello, hello.
I wonder who's
Hello,
DC'd
hello.
more times throughout the campaign, me or Mondu? It's a good question, isn't it?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
That's a
Uh,
good question,
I
actually.
have my time-based DC
Yeah.
twice a day. This time seems to be 6 in the morning.
So okay, probably is a bit more often than me then.
I have not been streaming any often, so I'm not fully aware of the time that happens right now.
It's okay.
That's why it just happens 6 in the morning now.
Yeah.
The next one should be 6 in the afternoon. There we go. New invite is up.
Okay.
Let you guys load. I'm so happy I'm using the tavern battle theme.
It does seem pretty great. Mine's
Hmm.
still disconnecting.
Gives
It's
me
baked in there.
Gerudo Valley vibes.
Yeah, actually. Come on,
I
tabletop.
feel like Hidden Desert Village could also pass as a good.
Oh, true.
Another
it is
thing for
similar.
you observers, Jiro seems extremely confident as Otis approaches.
Hmm.
I'm still concerned about this.
Emily would be keeping an eye out for like any weird emotional, like insight related things as well. Looks on people's faces and things like that, I think too.
Mm-hmm.
God, I really just think it might be an invisible person. I don't think there's anything we could do.
Alright. So I'm not actually going to approach further. I'm not in range still. And I would just, or Ordis rather would say, you may strike first, great hero.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Hold on. There's 2 people still loading.
Yep.
The classic load. It's the hardest part of this whole tabletop
Okay.
simulator.
It is.
I was taking this time to double check Bow of Enmity for how it works. So it's when you take the attack action that you use it, and the first
Yeah,
attack has advantage.
sadly.
I mean, you can use it for free as soon as you attack. It's not a
Yeah.
part of the action.
That's
Well,
fine.
I mean, as part of the action doesn't require action economy.
Okay, I'm loaded.
No, your say word.
Shut up.
Also,
I seem to be kind of loaded. I'm getting there. And should be good.
place a guard here.
A card.
Guard.
Oh, guard.
A huge
Yeah,
guard.
that big guy from before is now guarding there.
Oh, the orc.
So is he like
Right.
a giant or?
He's an orc, isn't he?
Yeah, he's an orc.
Yeah.
An orc. Okay.
Please don't ask me his name.
It's Gork. Guard orc.
Guard
Gork.
number
It's
2000.
guard orc.
2003.
Exactly.
Yeah, Gork.
It's guard door.
Guard orc.
Guard. That's actually great.
Yeah. Alright. I might need music.
All right, music time.
Yeah.
You ready?
Here you go. His name has been placed.
Godor.
There we go.
He's like guardian variant of Hotor.
Yeah.
Anyways. Ah! Look at the goal of facing a hero. This man has so much youngness in his brain. Please, I insist, you strike first. Show the people what you can do. I just did
I would-
mine.
Could I do an insight check on that? Like, why is he afraid on hitting
Amelie
me?
is
Of
also
hitting me?
sus of that.
You
That's
could-
super strange.
You could do an insight check as your action in your turn if you wish.
An action. Oh man. No, that's not worth it.
Come on, Otis. Roll there in that 20. Get that hit in.
I guess I'm going to attack him and use my Vow for Enmity. Get up to him and try to strike.
Give me an attack roll with advantage. So not actually not advantage, normal
Did
because
he
you took the
touch-
dodge action.
Again, really.
Mhm.
So a normal attack then.
Yep.
Alright. Let's hope it works.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to smite him
That's
Roll
good.
damage.
on level 2.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
go all in, dude.
If you're
But
not
if
pedestrian,
he
you're gonna kill
would
him.
die, I would like to hit him with a non-lethal attack.
It's okay, I have Revivify.
Going for it.
Flo has gone to the dark side.
Actually, I can use the free smite. There we go.
Okay, you use your free smite. So
Yeah.
4d8 plus strength.
Yeah, exactly. 48 plus strength. Let's go.
Well, if he's legit, I feel like this is like gonna be.
Oh, I don't.
Oh.
I think good. Damn.
You said to knock out, right?
Knockout, yeah. 33.
No way.
I freaking knew it.
There's no way he had the gall to actually. Wow. Okay.
Alright, I would like to actually.
As he goes
see how the crowd
down,
reacts.
you notice something. He goes down with a smile.
Oh.
As the people around are like. And chatter begins around. It's a big mess. You can see the barkeep raise an eyebrow.
I'd like to medicine check, see if he's just unconscious.
Yeah. If he is actually.
Give me a
knocked
medicine
out.
check. I mean, you can see right on the side the guy is truly unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mondu, what did that guy I was watching bet on? Was it on Otis?
The guy right now seems to be celebrating as they take money.
Seems to be
And
on-
Quiver,
might be on-
yeah, Jiggery took a lot of damage. He seems stable.
Right, I'd give him a cure wounds.
Ooh, generous. Roll
Ooh.
for Q wounds.
Ooh, my character sheet is pretty fucked up.
Why
Yeah,
would he-
mine as well.
Why would he?
Yeah!
bet on Otis?
Rewind
That's
time?
interesting.
Oh, wait a
Rewind.
sec. Oh, did you rewind?
Yeah. Hmm.
Let me know when everyone is loaded.
Let me see. Am I loaded? No, it's taking a second. Gotta wait for loading.
Maybe I should have just killed this guy.
I mean,
But he's a hero, clearly.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really in Otis's nature to kill when
Yeah,
they
I
seem
wouldn't
to
say
be
it's
Yeah.
Otis's
good, right?
way to
Yeah,
do that.
that's right. Makes sense.
I mean, not even a lamb would kill there, honestly. Even
But
if he
I
did.
would.
You
Again, I'm a
would?
different character, I guess.
There's Sayward glowing, and I think Roy's you're still waiting, right?
I'm still wait. I have no bars, nothing like no percentages.
Yeah,
I'm
it
It's
very-
so
takes a
weird that it
minute.
takes longer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
Like the loading is fine. It is when you start loading that's the problem.
Mine
I'm
usually
not sure
takes a
why.
minute as well.
Yeah, so whenever I load into the group, it gives me like the green, all the colors immediately, but then it just takes forever to load. In
Weird.
fact, I don't even know if it's loading at all. I can't tell.
Doesn't show us loading on
I
your
see you
end.
guys moving around, but
Yeah.
the board's invisible. I see this like I don't. Oh wait.
There you.
Oh
yeah.
my god! Of course, speak about it and it show up here.
Yeah, exactly.
What the? What? It's like a super delay. Like that's
Yeah.
so weird. All right, I see everything now. We're good. I don't know about anyone else, but
Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, good. All
I
right,
got
to
a
go.
0% on Mondu 99. Oh, never mind. It fixed itself. Right. Every time I speak.
That's just you connecting. Ignore this music.
Wisdom.
I'm just resetting.
Was that for the heal or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
The roll finally showed up for me. Okay.
That's a level 1 cure wounds, people.
Yeah. Wow.
You heal
Seems
4
fair.
civilians with that. What the heck?
That's the updated spells.
That's really good.
Well, let me update his HP bar.
Well, I did roll really high, but
Alright, as you heal him, he springs up. He cleans up his clothes. People! The fighters that will save you tomorrow and in the future. What's your name, young lad? Please tell the people.
I'm afraid I can't tell you my name. But you let me win, right, great hero? Thank you for this lesson. I will not forget it.
Look at him, so humble. This is the hero that you also need. The world needs more heroes like us, right? He raises his blade as the tip begins to shine once again.
Otis would also raise his blade and shout, "To Geroid, a great hero!"
Hey!
And then he would just lean to the hero and say, "Oh, great hero, how about we talk in private?"
I'm afraid I'm tired. A dragon? Your mighty attack? I need a rest, my friend. And he takes a step back and sits
Otis
on the
would grab
table.
his hand before he goes back, and
Oh.
I insist.
You try to grab his hand. What's your strength-based DC? I'm taking this as a grapple.
20? Like my strength is 20. Oh, DC, yeah. Let me check. I
Should
have to-
be
16.
8 plus 5, 16?
Yeah, 16.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me roll a dex save in his hand. You try to grab him, and he slips really fast, faster than you would expect from someone in heavy armor.
Okay. Interesting.
He raises his mug and, sorry, friend. Liquid must flow to recover energies, and he's immediately surrounded by people. So all of them raise their mugs and drink with him.
Okay, so was that dude I'm watching the only person to bet on Otis?
You saw a bunch of people betting on Otis. You saw most people bet on Giroid.
So it would be roughly like probably like a 9-1, one in Otis's favor is my guess. probably like
It was 5-1.
5. Well, I mean, like that's the betting like ratio, but
Also, with your observation, you notice most of the people that bet on Otis are sitting around Giroy right now.
are they also the
Hmm.
same people who got healed?
Conveniently, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'd like to relay this information to my teammates in a whisper, so it doesn't catch too many ears.
I mean, we could already just join up, right, and just
Yeah.
talk over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
he's a con man. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It does seem that way.
Not sure if it's worth our troubles, but
But I don't know. Like he's got either a friend, a magician, something that can create maybe an illusion of a dragon. Isn't that just awful though?
Yes, to
create
terrorize the entire
commotion?
town.
Yeah,
That's
it's
quite a lot.
it's one thing to be a con man. It's another thing to be a terrorist, basically.
And as the moment passes, you can see the Peace Warden of Noston walking into the bar. Ah, Mr. Giroy. A small reward from the town for saving us. As he
Oh.
leaves a bag of gold on the table.
The peace warden,
Okay.
really?
don't we know the Peace Warden from Noston?
I don't think you do.
I don't think we do.
Did we talk
No.
about him? No, we
No.
didn't. Okay.
No.
You know the one from Waterbale.
Water
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's really sus that the peace warden even either goes along with this or has no idea.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. I'm not gonna waste luck. I'm gonna save that luck point in case something else comes around. Yeah, it's a 10.
The Peace Warden seems to be just doing what he must. Like whenever someone
Like
comes to town and
another-
slays some big monster, they get a
Yeah.
reward.
Hmm. Should we talk about the peace warden?
It's good to incentivize such behavior.
Do we have like any significant proof against him other than
Not really.
we know he's
mean-
basically a comment based on what we've seen, but
All you know is that he doesn't really have magic items other than a billowing cape,
Yeah.
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 And he's
and that
certainly
you
not strong.
took him down in one hit for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I would ask the peace warden how long G-Roy's been here helping the town.
That's a good question.
As you approach the Peace Warden, oh, young man, you seem to be from the Blue Quill. Am I right?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a learn.
Hmm. Your people have been needing some help for a while. I guess their books are falling from the shelves.
Wow.
Mr. Jiro has been helping town for about a week.
Weak. And what has he been helping with other than the dragon?
Well, a few days ago, he took down an ogre.
Okay.
And where did this ogre
Yes.
come from?
Hard to tell.
Did he also slice it in one hit?
That's what legends tell. The man is strong. You just saw how he took down a dragon. He might as well be the next First Knight.
Was there anything other than the ogre and dragon?
He keeps thinking. This
Like,
Peace Warden is kind of old. He has like big glasses. Well, there were a few goblins that were taken out without much celebration.
And did he
I
also
remember the augur, the bugbear,
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
and I think a troll. Was that right, Mr. Jenkins? Sorry, Mr. Lenkins. My bad. The reference may be too on the nose.
Yes.
I know, dude. It's hard to.
Slightly.
Ah, yes, the troll of the other day.
the
A
other
quite
day.
slice of my sword, and that beast fell. There, Joy.
Hold on. Hold on, Peace Warden. The first one about the goblins, not much celebration. What happened exactly?
It's hard to tell. These creatures have been sneaking into town somehow. Thankfully, we have heroes like Jiroy.
Huh. Very interesting. There's like heart of a celebration when he's basically getting a celebration every single time now. Oh well.
Well, the first ones were, as you would expect from a passerby or taking down a threat. Just a reward, and and people being glad. Now we have him slaying dragons.
Internally, Alarion is hating this because he's trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah, seriously.
Otis one-shotted him, but then we can't one-shot an adult dragon. We barely passed by the other dragon, you know.
I mean, it wasn't an adult dragon.
I'm keeping
it was
your,
an illusion, I would assume.
Right, quote unquote adult dragon in quotes, right?
Give me an Arcana check with this information, Alarin.
I will reluctantly use my last luck point just because I want to know.
Yeah, that -4 is complex for you right now.
Oh!
There
Not
you go.
20 for 22. Seemingly random monsters appear out of nowhere. That rings a bell. You remember in Ilarian's notes of a magic item that could cause random effects like that. A deck of cards.
He doesn't have a deck of many things.
Not that kind of deck.
Okay.
That would probably actually destroy the town and bring a dragon to town.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, a deck of illusions.
Oh.
You can't really control what comes out of it. So, makes sense for random monsters to be appearing.
Okay, so there's like no connection other than maybe that deck. Okay. Maybe.
If it's some treachery, it has to be that deck.
Okay. I would. Outside of the Peace Warden ears, I want to get back to my group here and talk about possibly you could be using this deck of illusions with the randomness of this monster slaying business. So if we can catch him using it, maybe.
We should try. Because otherwise all this gold and all these people will live in fear and they will just lose all this gold.
Yes.
Yeah, I lost a gold
Risk
and
on, man.
so much fear for no
yeah.
reason.
We should talk with the Peace Warden in private maybe. And then confront this fake.
Okay. Would be interesting to find out where. Wait, hold on. He must have just used the deck of illusions when the dragon spawned, right? I wonder if he has it on him right now, or someone else has it.
I'm afraid it might be one of his companions.
That's what I'm thinking. It has to be
He's not
Helper,
working
right?
alone. Yeah.
He clearly has some con men, you know, looking over at the table. It's gonna be hard to keep track of them all if one of them has it.
Well, only way to find out who has it is
Wait,
either
would
pickpocket
Detect Magic
or look
find
at
it?
them. If it's behind full cover, aka a pocket, no.
Ah, damn.
Sad.
How long does
Speaking of detect magic,
10 minutes.
you do notice as fire water begins to be spread around, the mugs where fire water is being served are actually magical, and
The
so
mugs?
is the drink.
and the drink?
Yeah,
What is magical?
yes, sir.
Huh.
It has a freaking blue flame on top.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, huh?
All right.
And it
Yeah,
does
you,
it
you
magic
can see the
bug?
magic around it, like a little ring on top of the mug.
Today I learned.
I was hoping the mug would be a tankard of sobriety, just because that would be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
You could fake drinking fire water and not getting drunk with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sadly, I didn't take a side shot of this place
No, you're fine.
because you can actually see the fire water mugs like on the counter and some tables.
How long does magic or detect magic last for, Otis?
It should be 10 minutes, I think.
Is it a spell you have to cast or is it a cantrip? I think it's a spell, right?
First level.
Yeah.
Also ritual if you want to spam it.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm just thinking, like, how long are they gonna not pull up? I guess. Hold on. If it was okay, he does this like every day. It feels like, right? So if we just catch him tomorrow, right? Wouldn't the town get concerned that there's a bunch of monsters every day?
Exactly. That's the thing,
Isn't
right?
that weird?
It's weird.
Yeah, we really need to talk to the
From
Peace
your
Warden.
talk with the Peace Warden and the time frame he's supposed to be here, it doesn't seem to be every day.
Sometimes twice in a row, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a little bit more believable now.
I mean, we always could just try to follow them. Well, not us, but Emily, and see where they're hiding and confront them
We have
ourselves.
Amelie do all the sneaky stuff while we talk.
Yeah.
Would that work?
I could do that.
And see if you could just find the deck of illusions, assuming that's what they're using.
Yes, well, that would solve the problem, wouldn't it?
Oh man, imagine you could steal that from them and they can't do anything.
Yeah,
about
it'd just be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Wayne,
so funny.
as you're talking about that, I assume you're looking at all of the men.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out while talking. Why?
Those of you look at the men, perception checks.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'm kind of standing with my back to them, so.
Minus
15.
4. 18. Yeah, with minus 4.
Then you have yeah, you accounted for that. You notice on the very own Jiro's pocket underneath his armor, you can see a square-shaped thing.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
Like a deck holder, maybe.
Perhaps
Is the tech magic not setting that off? I guess it's in cover, huh?
it's in cover.
Okay, keep an eye on that. I guess I
Pocket
would like.
time.
I would. Yeah.
Could we-
Oh yeah. I would point that out to the party and look at Amelie, and be like, "I think you could take that."
Certainly not now.
Are you
with all his
proficient
friends
in
about.
sleight of hand? I assume you are.
Absolutely, I have expertise in it.
The whole,
Oh.
like, kissing stuff, yeah.
It's a good time to tap my friend on the shoulder. I mean, it's not gonna happen now, probably, but I'm just gonna try to keep guidance, sleight of hand up.
It's 1 minute and
Yeah, it might not happen this minute, but then again, I'll just tap Emily on the
you can
shoulder
cast the
from time
spell.
to
There's
time.
enough loudness and chatter in the tavern that no
Okay,
one really.
Are we doing
realizes
this? Am I
you're
doing this now? Okay.
chanting gibberish?
Well, another thing we could do is offer
Might as
him
well.
money. 'Cause they seem to want money, right? That's a good distraction for maybe an advantage roll.
I was gonna say if you
Yeah,
can.
you can see a lot of people tallying money on Jiro's table.
Perhaps try to distract his friends.
Maybe Otis can offer like 100 gold for the, the mock-up fight, I guess. Be like, hey,
A rematch?
not a rematch. Just say you want to thank him for giving him the opportunity to fight a hero such as himself. Like, offer him like 100 gold.
I would like
I mean,
to
I've-
know. What can I tell about G-Roy just from looking at him?
Looking at his current attitude,
Yeah,
based on what you know,
yeah,
he is clearly a conman.
yeah.
Give me a history check.
History, okay.
Technically, just click intelligence, actually.
Same diff. Yeah, 6.
There's something about it that rings a bell, but you don't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, he's clearly a conman. Like he has the attitude of someone who just did something great. Something he didn't have before he got here. That he should have had after taking down a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, wouldn't you be super excited, like, stoked? You just got taken out of a dragon? That's just weird. It's a big accomplishment in the world,
He should be tired and hurt. You three,
Right.
Yeah.
you four, sorry,
Exactly.
took down a dragon on your own.
Exactly.
A
It's
smaller
weird.
one, in fact.
Well, I mean, if he's super duper strong, then yeah, but then he got also knocked out by one hit,
Exactly.
and he was legitimately locked out, like I checked him.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess we
well,
just...
time for some distraction, I guess.
Yep.
Amelie nods.
Distraction man?
Would start
Yeah.
walking over and look at all the men, and then kind of trip over the bear pelt, try to trip into the table, and just knock
think
all
this
the
is
things
Amelie's
off the table.
time.
Oh my god. Oh no. Boy, I'm so clumsy today.
Hmm.
Do they look over at him?
Casually,
Give
just heading
me-
over in this
give me-
direction.
Give me a performance check, Quiver.
Yes, with my nasty +0.
Can I also
Ah.
perform to try to help him and also knock myself down as well? Is that a thing? As an extra distraction.
Just fall on top of me.
Do you want a performance for that? Because it's going to be a -4 anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, give me a performance check as well.
Yeah. I'm going to try to help him and I just fall over him and knock more things down. Even better. -1.
Oh my god.
Comedic duo.
You can see a lot of people behind you face palming. Many people in the Giro's group are like, he's so drunk already just from smelling the fire water. As Giro raises his mug. One drink for the friend over here. He clearly needs some alcohol. And he pays no more attention to you two, as you stand up.
Yeah, Amelie had a chance there.
Hmm.
As the barkeep raises his voice. The two of you in the back, get over here. You may need to pay for what you just broke. And the guard door over here takes a step forward.
Hey.
You can see Mr. Waterforge over here. Look at him and move his hand in a no motion as the guard takes a step back.
Okay.
Okay, time to tap this guy on the shoulder and ask him if he wants to come along, have a drink with me.
Give me a persuasion check.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up to the barkeep because of the... Unless that's what the no is for.
Oh,
What was
that's
the-
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, no, hold on.
All right, friend. If you're paying, I don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Bring your friends also. Hey, Otis, I need some.
Okay, get
Otis,
over
I need
here.
some money, please. Please, I need some money.
Are you bringing your friends, dear? What?
How
I'm so
much
confused.
is for a round of drinks, by the way?
Wait. Okay. So you approached me and actually asked me for money.
Yeah, because you hold all our money.
Okay.
Oh,
And
true.
when you do that, I would start. You fool, asking me for money? You and your friends, you don't deserve anything from me, and I would just push you right into them.
Give me
Brother.
a strength check. Athletics.
I will not.
Oh, athletics. Yeah,
actually,
+5.
I will jump into it.
Quiver. Well, give me that athletics check with advantage then. So roll again.
Oh, that was my check, right? So it should be.
Yeah,
clever.
you give with advantage.
Oh.
So roll again.
Because I'm
See if you get
jumping
higher.
into the push.
And I'm thinking that's a quick help action.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the first one, 22.
You don't have proficiency in athletics.
I do actually. It's +8.
So
right?
what's the
Yeah.
plus?
So it would
plus
be-
3?
8. Right?
20. Okay, Quiver flies
This is ridiculous.
and knocks down these three, and the barrel in the back breaks and wine starts coming out.
Oh
Whoa,
my god.
whoa, whoa!
Oh, we're gonna pay so much money for this deck of illusions. Oh
Amelie
my
just
God.
quickly hides over here to get away from the wine on the floor.
What do you say as you do?
Ah, goodness, what is this? What have you done? Ridiculous, dear.
Oh, you didn't see that he pushed me. And Kuru would stand up and kind of brush himself off.
Hey, what are you doing?
How distracted does everyone seem right now?
I mean,
Very.
Okay.
that's the most distraction I
I
could
would
do.
like, before Amelie does anything, I would like to distract the barkeep and be like, "Hey, you
You
know,
realize we still have to pay for this.
yeah, no. Hey, we'll pay for all of that. We're so sorry. Blah blah blah. You know, just distracting
Give me
the
a
barkeep.
persuasion check.
Oh, man.
Oh,
This is-
-4.
You may be out of luck.
Persuasion. Please,
Oh,
roll high,
literally out
roll
of
high,
luck.
roll high, roll high. Oh, okay, wait, the 9?
Could have been
Does
worse.
that do anything?
The barkeep seems angry as he's calling out for the guard. Guard, or
He's
get these people
wait.
out of here.
So he's looking at the guard right now, right?
Yeah.
Perfect time.
it's time.
I will
Time.
attempt to
Your
pickpocket the.
failure actually got him distracted.
I will attempt to
Yeah,
pickpocket the square object in G. Roy's pocket.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check, which you probably cannot fail, unless
gonna
there's
say,
someone
yeah,
with big eyes in town.
So that's a 20.
Natural one.
There's
Your
A natural one is a 20.
that is insane,
Actually, you have
by
advantage. Roll again. You
Oh,
may get
sweet.
some
And you
some snakes.
and don't forget about guidance.
the way. And that's a D4,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Add a D4.
Give me another
Yeah.
natural one.
23
No snakes today.
plus a
No snakes,
D4.
sadly.
Plus a D4.
Come
Or
Oh,
27.
27.
You stole everything he had.
As Giro stands up and recoils you swiftly. Doop. No one notices. No one is even aware that you did what you did.
Perfect.
You may have taken his underpants too.
Nope, not aiming for that.
But the
Yeah,
money
you
could
have
be
enough
taken.
handiwork to not take what you don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You quickly took the deck and pocketed it
Perfect.
under your dress.
Cool. To reinforce
And
the fact-
on that,
we
you
should
can
look
hear
at-
stomping.
Otis would just go to the guard and tell him, "These fools try to steal some. Beg me for money. I will help you bring them out."
Oh my
Give
god.
me a deception check. He's been
We all
watching the
came
entire
in
time.
Together, we
he-
talked to him.
He knows you came in with them.
It's fine.
Mr. Charisma over here selling us
he,
out.
he looks at you with an erased eyebrow and nods. As he goes straight to Alluring, tries to grab you by the arm. Do you let him?
Yes, but as part of the performance, I have to. I feel like.
Oh.
He just grabbed me. That's fine.
These people.
I would grab.
As
well.
the guard goes to grab you. No. This one you let him here.
Are you sure?
Who's one?
Alluring. And well,
Oh.
the guard
Oh, he has to pay.
moves
Yeah.
out of the way. These two grabs Amelie, unless you prevent that,
No. She lets it happen.
and all of you
Ah.
are dragged out.
Okay.
Only
Right now.
Alaren and I broke things.
But Darren has to pay.
Oh wait, I
He's
have.
staying.
Wait, I actually have money on me, by the way,
Okay.
which is crazy.
I hope it's enough.
Let me see how much I have. It's been a while since I looked at it.
Uh,
I have
so
33 gold pieces on me, 67 silver, and 50 copper. We'll see how much that is.
I actually need to do the math to see how much do you need to pay. Amelie, he pushes you out,
Mm-hmm.
and before Otis, you get a quiver out. The guard goes to grab him before you push him out. Let me kick this one out.
It's fine. I'll get him.
He already
Give me a
got kicked
persuasion
into the
check.
barrel of mine.
He seems angry. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I want to teach him a lesson,
Okay.
and then go
Show
out
him
of
then.
the door. Yeah.
dude, push him into another wall or something.
You know, I
You guys
just
are out.
drag
You
him
can
out
see the
at
door getting
outside.
close behind you,
Okay.
and you can hear stomping back.
All right, do the calculation.
As and then you can hear G-Roy. My, young people these days are too energetic. Perhaps we should get some rest, friends. As he gives a hand wave to the barkeep. The barkeep is like, yeah. Go upstairs. As he goes upstairs and off the map.
I don't know how
And
long
at that point, all of the people here dissipate without much talk. One of them goes up, the others. One of them stays down here, and the rest go out the place.
you think he's gonna check his deck
You don't know.
before the bed? I
He might.
wonder. He might be so confident he doesn't even care.
He may have drank a lot, so he may be too
Yeah.
drunk to check or to realize
To
that
realize, yeah.
there's something missing.
That's okay. Anyways, have you done any calculations yet?
Give me a minute. So
it was how many tables slash
2
chairs?
tables and a barrel of wine.
Oh, yeah, 2 tables, 2 tables.
3
Barrel
broken
wine is
chairs.
not actually, yeah. I hope
Actually,
it was not
1, 2,
firewater.
3 from the people that were here at 1 table and 2 chairs and a big barrel of wine and the wine. So
Oh, bye,
we
Club.
have lost a kilo beard.
The price was Clo disconnecting.
Yeah, that's a
Huh?
shame.
How did I disconnect?
I don't know, but it
I
says you
hear you the
disconnect.
entire time.
Just a message that you're disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
You
no
also
longer
got
in
to
the table.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Huh.
That's weird. I hear you.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Whack whack.
Quack, quack.
Oh my god.
Disconnected from server.
Huh.
I may have found the soundboard. Yeah, I need to put actual sounds in there. Either way, okay, barrel. Wine is. I mean, the expensive thing here is the wine.
It's the wine I'm worried about, yeah.
Because a bottle of fine wine is 10 gold pieces. An entire
Oh my
barrel,
God.
We've got the money.
When he broke
you
it, like
more than do.
is it patchable by chance, or is it just completely broken?
If you were to cast mending, you could fix it probably.
I don't think I have
The
any-
wine though, that's lasts forever. That's the
Mm.
expensive thing.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Roll me 2 D100s.
2D100.
Yikes.
Okay, here's the first one. That is not good.
Oh my God.
You wanted to roll low.
Nah.
Here's the
97
regular.
gold.
That is not good.
Oh my God.
183 gold, I would assume.
That's good math. Point times 1.5, 274 gold.
Well,
He looks
well,
at you and rounds down to 270.
Okay,
As
so
he crosses his arms and thinks he doesn't have enough. I need to call the police.
that's the thing. I technically do have enough, but I have to go home and get it. What
You
am I
say
doing?
that to him?
Right now.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That's fine. I'll truly get this right. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's a -1.
negative
Sorry,
1.
buddy. Sorry, buddy. No one is going to believe that one. Gardor, get him to the Peace Warden.
Oh, well, that's actually perfect. Take me to the Peace
Yeah.
Warden.
That's good.
He knows what to do.
Because he kind of already talked to me
Gardor
since-
grabs you by the torso and lifts you.
Oh my god.
You really don't have to lift me. I would just come with you, honestly.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my god. But not disadvantage, right? Because I'm being sincere.
No disadvantage, no.
Yeah,
You
right.
you already have a -4 from
Yeah.
being very tired.
Yeah, well, how about a 14? Does that convince him to be like, hey, I'll just come with you? It's fine.
He puts you on the floor, but is grabbing you by your clothing.
Arm. That's fine. Just don't tug too hard, please. I'd appreciate it.
He's tugging hard. And yeah, he gets you out. The rest of you, I don't know what you're doing out there.
Is there a quiet spot, like, I don't know, around a corner somewhere? Where no one's around?
No.
Cool, I
You
just want
also
to
see
check
Laren
the
being
thing that I
dragged.
stole.
Yeah.
You check the thing. It's a deck of cards. All of the cards are blank.
Okay. Good to know. Does it seem
Blank, interesting.
strange in any way?
The backside of the cards have some kind of runes.
Wait,
Gotcha.
isn't Otis's Detect Magic still running at this point? It hasn't been 10 minutes, has it?
It's not 10 minutes, then yes.
Because this is really
Then
fast.
do you pull that out in front of Otis?
Yeah.
Well, Otis, you can
I
see
mean,
clearly traces of magic in every single one of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be the magical item that Elarin described.
I see.
As you see Laren being dragged out.
Oh no. What did he do? And Otis would go to the guard.
We're going to the Peace Warden. Would you like to join us, Otis? As he's being dragged.
Yeah. That's
He
a good
didn't
idea.
want to. He didn't have enough to pay, so he's going to jail.
Well, technically I do, as he looks over at Otis.
But we should go to the warden first.
Yeah.
I
You
would
do.
join the guard.
The guard looks straight at you, Otis. You do.
Yeah, do you want me to bring him?
I mean, pay.
I will make him pay.
No, the money, you mean.
I know.
You should bribe him. You should bribe him with the exact amount of money. That'd be so funny.
Guard confused.
I would tell him exactly how much it was. It was like 200 and something, right?
270.
70.
So Otis would just come up to him. I will take this guy, bring him to the Peace Warden, and bring your money back.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You could just give him the money. And
Oh,
then
there's
everything would be
advantage.
solved.
Never mind. Damn it. But we take the lower one. That's fine. So it's actually 12.
Oh,
12?
Yeah.
No. Orders are orders. He goes to jail.
Otis, just give him the money.
No, we can take the money from, the other guy.
I don't. We can.
Okay, here's
Just
the
do it.
money.
We don't need to hide
Stingy
anything.
paladin.
Otis gives him 200 gold. I mean, he won't count.
You only
him,
have like 10,000 gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a huge deal.
I will
you
give him
the exact
200.
amount of gold, and then we can put it in our pocket.
You
Yeah,
pull the
I
money.
pay for him. Yeah.
He's taking it back, seeing that you actually have the gold. Puts a learning down and goes back in.
See, this is what I meant by going home. Is he points at Otis before he turns around.
Puts the money on the counter. As the barkeeper raises an eyebrow, you can see from the window.
I am a
barkeeper
little worried
waves a
about
hand and
this guy seeing that though, but it's fine.
you can see I made the guy that's in
Probably-
here is actually passed out, forehead
Good,
on the table,
Then I'm not worried.
which a new table was brought, by the way.
Oh, they had
Alright.
spares anyway. Well, you know what? They
Yeah.
should have spares, to be fair.
They with the haste, they actually got everything back to normal.
Wow.
They are clearly used to stuff like this happening. The Firewater Inn is famous, by the way.
Mm.
So
They
I
probably
do
even made
think
a
the 200
profit.
inch gold is worth the price of.
but yeah, in fact, the wine in the floor has already been cleaned.
Wow.
So yeah,
like-
inside it's like normal back again.
I like to whisper to Otis, be like, "Was it the right thing?"
It seems so.
All right, let's go to the Peace Warden and talk to him about it.
All right.
All right,
Lead away.
you guys go to the Peace Warden.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pull the other map out
That's fine.
unless when you
Yeah, it's fine.
you guys go. You enter the place. The Peace Warden is sitting, writing down some kind of report. Oh, the people at the Firewater Inn. Are you all right?
Yeah, as both me and Quiver and we have a bunch of like scratches and such from falling over. Can I see that, Amelie? The
Certainly.
deck,
You would hand it to him.
and I would be like, "We're the Peace Warden. Peace Warden. So we have reason to believe that our friend, is it
G. Roy
Leroy
Lincoln.
I had to really think about saying his name back.
Leroy Jenkins.
Has been doing what do you call a conning or a con man business around your town. He just like kind of like a mild slam with the deck of illusions. He seems to be conjuring up some illusions of monsters to terrorize the folk to gain some money from you and the people around him. This was on his side, by the way. We took it from him.
Without even looking at the deck, he looks at you. You can hear him like smelling the air. That's a grave accusation you're doing, young man. give me a persuasion check with disadvantage, as you are covered in wine, making accusations on the town's hero.
Oh my god. This is what I need luck points for. Anyways. Oh, that's so mean.
Aw.
That would have been a 16.
So
That's
you rolled effectively a 0.
Minus 1. Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Otis
guys,
would
back me
approach
up.
and tell the warden, I can support this claim. I also tried to spar this so-called hero, and he actually was beaten by me in one hit. Additionally, those friends of his made bets, and they explicitly made a bet on me and made a profit out of it. So he's not working alone. And he's made a fool out of you for 1 week already.
You got a terrible fail in this interaction. Now you would normally, because of that, and you're clearly wearing the order's garment, you would normally have advantage, but because of the previous check, you would have disadvantage. So no advantage, no disadvantage. Persuasion
This is a
check.
good roll.
Persuasion check. Oh, we actually have a +3 all the time, right? Because I'm having my aura.
That's for saving throws.
Oh, never mind then.
So
Yeah, 14.
14. He seems more receptive, dismissing
Alright.
the clearly drunk monk that's clearly baggy eyes and smells like
I don't
wine.
remember
Otis
his brain
continues.
to be fair. I'm not the one who landed in the wine anyways.
True, actually. He shouldn't be reeking
You
off.
fell on a table that also had mugs.
Yeah,
alright.
but I'm not drunk. I would say I smell like wine, but I'm not drunk.
If
I'm
we-
afraid with a -4 charisma, because you're exhausted, you look like a drunk person.
Yeah, it makes
Fair.
sense.
That's fair.
Alright, there's more to our claim. Didn't you ever pay attention to those monsters? How is it possible that they don't leave anything after they were defeated? No footprints, no blood, nothing.
Well, clearly he's too powerful and disintegrates the monsters.
Well, if you want
How-
to have more proof, let me spar with him again, and you will see yourself that he's
Mm,
actually just a weak
You
man.
won't prove anything by taking down a man that has fought a dragon. You claim he's
so?
using this to do that. How is he using this deck of cards?
Should we just use
Would
one
you
and
like
just
me to
show
jump
him
in with a
that-
lie here?
I mean, you may.
It's up to Amelie on this one. We can't really
Yeah.
influence here.
How do you suppose we got this deck of cards, dear? He told us himself. He gave that to us. He doesn't want to do this anymore. I suspect he'll be out of town by tomorrow.
That is pretty believable since he might not have his deck anymore. He'll probably just leave.
He looks at you. Then if he doesn't want to do it anymore, why are you here telling me? Why he's not the one here telling me what he did?
Because
Your
we don't
story
think it's-
doesn't make sense.
Because we don't think it's right to terrorize the
He didn't
citizens
want to
for a
shame. He
profit.
didn't want to shame himself coming to you direct.
But there's that too.
And why would he tell you what he did?
That's a
And
great
give away his
question, dear.
magical deck, apparently.
Because as I said before, I beat
He
him
looks
in
at the
one.
deck. This is just a bunch of blank cards.
If you use magic, detect magic, does it show it for everyone else?
I don't think so, no.
No.
Do I know by checking it before with magic that I could use it? Does it still have some, I know,
That's
charges
not a
or
good
however it
idea.
works?
You haven't really identified the item, so you don't know how it works. You
Alright.
know it makes illusions based on Ellerin's checks.
But anyway, back to his question. He did it after I defeated him in this 1-on-1. That was his reward, so to say.
Does
And
she have
then
any more
he
magnifying
noticed.
things. Say word.
What's that?
Does she have any magnifying uses right now?
I do, yeah.
How fast is that? Is like an
Instant,
action or is
isn't
it
it?
like an hour?
Takes a minute.
Ah,
So you could just identify it right
probably
now.
should have done that beforehand.
Yeah. Oh well.
You could do it now if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah? Should I?
The
Okay.
Beast Warden seems to have regained his patience a bit after all this talked.
Alright, well, Amelie says, let me show you what it is then, and she would take out the magnifier and look at it.
A minute passes.
Just a normal deck of cards.
Imagine.
Covered by illusion magic.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't think that guy is like smart enough to do that. to be
Deck of
fair.
illusions. Yeah, there you go.
I will say I actually rolled a D100 to determine what appeared.
Ooh.
Oh, and it was a red dragon. That's so funny.
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, 1 to 3 for that.
Also,
This is such a cool item, by the way.
It is interesting.
Potion of Monkeys on steroids. There's
Yeah.
19 cards left.
Hmm. So he has been
He's
using
done
a few.
15 already? Wow. Assuming he got that deck, at the full. Huh. Oh, it's 1d minus 20, minus 1 cards with a roll. Ah, I see. So it might have rolled a. Wait. So it probably.
Don't think how many he had, or
If
you
it
just
was
know
a-
there is a certain amount missing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to just show the Peace Warden an example? Because it doesn't do anything. anyways? It'd be kind of funny if you just roll another red dragon. Honestly.
I mean, the problem is that if we summon something and show it to him, then those guys at the inn will notice as well, right? And
Mm.
might
Depends.
just
How far
run
away?
away.
How far away are we from the inn?
Very.
Yeah.
You also would
Okay.
know that you weren't followed. Most of the
Okay.
people that were with Jiro were either drunk or went to
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, that
It's
makes sense.
nighttime.
Okay.
Then we could try showing it to him.
Now, what if the illusion's too big for the room that we're in? Does it just like disappear?
That's a good question. All
How
right.
big is the room? Like 15 feet, 10
It's
feet?
it's like if I were to give it a size, it's like this size over here
Okay.
after the line,
And then the ceiling is what, 15 feet from bottom to top? I would say, right?
more or less. It's a very normal room.
Okay. As long as we don't roll really high, we should be fine. Or roll at like a big creature, we should be fine.
Oh, If you're taking a card out, you shuffle the deck. As soon as you show intent of using it,
Are we really
totally
doing
the
this?
deck shuffles itself on its own,
Oh no.
and the
Okay.
top card begins to glow.
Okay, I would be down. I mean, Aaron probably would do it if no one else does it.
Okay.
If you're taking a card, roll me a D100.
Yeah, I'll do it. I want to roll a dragon. It'd be really funny because it wouldn't do anything probably. And make me look more like a fool. 96.
Rolling really, really high.
Oh my. God.
96.
A wyvern.
Oh hey, Wyvern.
That's a kind of dragon.
Here, this is what this does. Pulls out card.
You throw the card to the floor, and a wyvern appears in front of everyone.
I feel like it does fit because the Wyvern with the wings
Its wings begin to clip
through the
on
walls.
on the walls. It roars and it shakes everything around you. It's actually really scary.
Okay, and then I would immediately
Amelie
tell Otis
shoots
to
the wyvern with her
Oh,
crossbow.
no. Why, no. We have to have Otis swing a sword because that's what the guy
Oh,
did,
yeah,
right?
no, that's a better idea. Okay.
And I'd be like,
Alright.
Otis, slash that in one hit. See what you can do. You can clearly destroy that in one hit, right?
Yeah, and I would pretend to just hit it with one hit, and I guess the illusion would be dispelled.
You
by
swing
that.
your sword through the wyvern and it goes through. See? Several swings, nothing. The wyvern is just standing there roaring.
Right.
Illusion lasts until the card is moved or illusion dispelled using a distill magic card or a similar effect.
So someone else must have dispelled it when he attacked. That's probably what it
Yeah.
is.
You saw him do a motion of going up, down to the floor and slamming his blade on the floor.
Ah! The blade hits the card, and it moves it.
Mm.
That's what it is.
Is the card where the wyvern is at the foot?
Yes.
Then I would be like, hey Otis, what? Maybe just stab that card and see what happens.
You do?
I do.
You stab the card and the wyvern poofs into particles.
Ah,
just like
so
that
that's
dragon.
what he did. I see.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
And this is what he's been using.
The Peace Warden seems taken aback. going to ask all of you for a group persuasion check.
Okay, this is why I roll high, right?
Not deception.
Surely.
No advantage or something? We have so
Because
much.
2 of you have disadvantage,
Why? It's been 3.
and 2 of you don't. You don't have
Oh my.
advantage, no disadvantage.
Not
Like, what's the
deception.
0,
We
right?
did lie. Alright, if you say so.
There was a lie in between, but you are now showing the truth.
Okay.
Okay, that's so much better.
Mm,
So the average
Still not
goes
great.
to 11, it looks like, roughly, huh? Yeah, 10, 11, and then a 10 on the end, then basically you combine the thing.
Yeah, 10, 10 and something.
10
Right,
point.
that's a total of 2
10.7
successes.
which
Well, 3 successes and 1 failure, so it's an overall success.
Okay.
The Beast Warden stands up. You can see him cleaning a tear out of his eye. See, well, he shall see pursuit of the entirety of the law here. Thank you for your service.
but be careful,
afraid
as you
it's-
mentioned, he doesn't work alone. He has at least 5 people supporting him, and maybe even more.
We will get them, don't worry. And I think I shall investigate this further. See what he does. Keep an eye on him. He may have more of these as he grabs the deck and looks at it. You may keep this. You have earned it.
Thank you.
And the 18.
Oh, so we had to spend a bunch of gold to actually find this out. How about a small reward?
Once
Oh, it is. That's fair.
he nods, once we get his rewards back, we shall pay you.
That sounds fair.
If you're
Thank you
not in
for this
town
interest.
when we are done with that, we will get your rewards through your own guild.
Thank you, dear.
That sounds fair.
If you excuse me, it's late night, and I have to order a few guards to keep an eye on him.
Of course.
You can see him sit and start writing reports and orders. He waves a hand, and a guard comes in without him saying anything. They nod at each other, and the guard walks in the direction of the Firewater Inn.
Great. We did it good.
I just realized if we would
Nice.
have rolled a humanoid, like an assassin or the card holder themselves, I don't know if he'd believe it because we had to summon a monster, didn't we?
Hmm.
That was a hell of a D100 roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I was one away from drawing myself, basically.
That
so
would've been
it would've
funny.
like-
that would have. Yeah, I don't know if that would have been believable.
I don't think
though.
that would have worked unless it was an actual monster, to be fair.
That may have required another card. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, oh, no, I'm sorry, let me just throw another one. It's
Yeah.
another humanoid creature. I swear these are monsters.
Yeah, that's the point where it's like,
Yeah.
That would have been insane.
I know who of you is going to keep the funky deck, but have fun. I have been scheming this person since the start of the campaign.
Who wants a fun item since it doesn't seem to take any stats?
I mean, you kind of solved. I don't know.
I mean,
recon.
I have minor illusion, but like this could be useful. I don't really care who uses it, honestly. But if you don't care, then Alarian would just take it.
yeah, you can
No one else
take
would
it. I
do
mean,
that.
you knew
Okay.
about it as well.
Yeah.
And I'll use it sparingly too. I'll be like, oh, we need a distraction. Don't mind me.
Yeah, exactly.
So okay, well, unless
Rolls a random druid.
Yeah.
because the Quiver's a mage, he might want it. I just don't know what Chloe's up to right now. 'cause he hasn't
You
spoken.
can you
No, no,
you
I'm-
you have an interesting economy for that because you can walk up to someone, drop a card behind them, and then punch them with his bonus action.
Yeah, you could.
Wait, you're right. Hold on, I didn't even think about that because that's oh my god.
That's a good point.
Wow, I get to do something that turn regardless. Oh well, I guess that's another trinket added to Alarian's inventory. I am getting full over here. I'll have to make some space.
All of the junk that no one is using.
Yeah. I do have a lot of things. Oh well.
What do you guys do?
I think
It's
it's
a
time.
late night.
I guess we would
Two
head
We
is
should
back.
better.
probably sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to wash myself off with this freaking wine, though. Damn.
Yeah, Quiver's rather soaked.
Yeah.
I hope the barkeep's not too mad about us doing this, but I
Well,
mean,
the barkeep has been paid. He's probably like whatever.
Mm.
well, I mean, like after if he gets like, announced that he's a fake, then maybe we could go and be like, hey, the reason why we did this was to prove that he was a faker. If he wants.
Something you did notice is that the barkeep is not impressed by G-Roy at all.
Mm.
Oh, so didn't care for him
Yeah.
anyways. Got it. Good. So if anything, we did him a service.
Perhaps he already knew.
Makes sense.
That's fair. He could get a smirk on his face when he finds out. I feel like.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we should probably, I don't know, is it a long rest time or what are we doing here?
I guess we could head to the Fangbreakers and just get some rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Is that where
you guys go
Pretzel's
back to
being
the
kept?
Fanbreakers? And that's where your horse is being kept.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Oh, yeah. At least someone remembered.
Remember that you guys have a horse?
We do.
We
We
don't
do.
ever
We
forget
never
that.
forget.
No, never. Never.
She's in our heart, We are connected. It's impossible to forget her.
Absolutely.
Especially after that intelligence episode,
Mhm.
He doesn't want
Oh,
to
we
be with us anymore.
We could actually make her super smart and super strong as well.
Oh, yeah. We could.
I don't think
the
she
gauntlets
wants it.
of ogre power don't really work on a horse.
Oh, they
If
don't
it was
reshape
a
the-
belt, it could
Yeah.
work, but yeah, gauntlets.
Oh,
Nope.
man.
Sad.
I mean, we can't have a
Horses
super
have a really high
intelligent-
strength already.
Mm.
Oh, like an 18 or something?
Yeah, actually 18, yeah.
Oh, wow.
In fact, as you arrive, if you were to ask for your horse, where is you would see that Pretzel has been upgraded.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh?
She's now considered a war horse.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Nice.
Big
So
girl.
she gets a bit more HP.
Nice. That's good. We like that.
Also, as you guys approach the Fangbreaker's place, you can clearly see the horses area. Some of them still riled up by the roaring of a dragon.
Yeah.
You can clearly tell, especially you Quiver, that I have not heard you for a while. I'm not sure if you're muted.
So it's been very quiet.
Hello?
Hello?
Excuse me?
You're there.
Okay.
You can especially tell that Pretzel is happy to see you all.
Aw.
Aw.
Like,
That's good.
goes from just standing there to like looking at you all and moving the tail, etc. It's been a while.
So I still have some oranges, it seems. I would
Oh.
just give her some
There is,
of them.
there is in fact a barrel of oranges
We
by
do have a pet.
Pretzel still.
Yeah.
Nice.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's late night. I'm not sure if you guys want to go to Pretzel or go to sleep.
Let's rest up first, right?
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm dead right now.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
All right. All of you may apply long rest.
Yay.
Oh my god, I'm down to 1 exhaustion, guys.
Almost there. Almost there.
Almost.
Otis, before you go to sleep, a man comes over. Sir, news for
Report.
you from the commander.
Go ahead. What's wrong?
She's heading back from the capital. She will be here within a week.
That's all?
That is all. She
All
didn't
right,
want to
thank
share any information of her meeting with the king.
Huh.
You may go. Thank you.
Have a good rest, sir.
Good night.
And he goes. and all of you may apply long rest. I learned. Roll me a d6.
Oh boy, here it is. I forgot about this already. 4.
Okay, give me a second. Uh-huh, 4. Once again, you have a dream. Flying through a field.
Is there a farmer this time?
No farmer. You see a scarecrow, though, and feels scary for some reason.
Yeah.
And you fly the other way. The crops are about to harvest, be ready to harvest, though. So that feels enticing for some reason. You're not sure why. But the night goes uneventful.
Yeah.
And the morning comes.
All right, good morning. I think we have some decisions
I believe we do.
that we have to take, yeah, to make.
Yes.
So, what do you think we should do next?
That is quite the question.
Well, were we gonna do the whole show the dagger thing?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's the decision that's on the table right now.
Indeed.
I mean, we could wait for my commander to return. She'll be back in 1 week. To make sure if she's fine with it. But
We can
I think
wait.
it's okay.
Should we wait
But-
that long?
It is a week.
It's
Can you
not
go with them?
necessary, I think.
Well, for trust reasons, maybe we should.
I feel like she would be fine with it as long as I continue following my oath.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's fine then by me.
As you know, there are also some sketchy characters in the order, as we encountered in Modus. So,
Go there after we do the thing here.
sorry, what?
To Modus. Do you want to go to Modus after this?
No, not really. It's just that the headmaster was involved with some sketchy stuff, as you remember.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the bank breakers are not clean either. But if I accept, or we show the dagger and we accept this, I don't know if it's a curse or some spell that restricts us in some way.
Well, I fear it that will be that we know information we should not.
Yeah.
What do we have to do in Mirror Store again? I forget. I see the blue flag.
You have not gone to Mirror Store yet.
Mirror Store, I think
blue
we had a flag there. That was for... Way back
I'm afraid
we
there's no
heard...
notes in here.
Yeah. I think it was
Yeah.
way back we heard that... Mirrorjaw was sending some people over there.
You should have at least 2 notes on Mirror Store. One of them that the collaborator of the Smith brothers was there.
That's right as well.
Something about Mirrorjaw
Oh.
sending something there.
Yeah.
And actually a third note, because you talked to the Smith brothers, that their collaborator was in there, and there's another person working with them in that place.
Hmm.
Optionally, there is a go ride with the whole.
That's like
crow
way the
like
other
thing.
direction.
I know.
You should have 2 notes on that. One of them is actually there. The band Shadethorn came from here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that a package being sent from Khosrath
That's what it was, yeah.
by Baroba was being sent there. with information on all of you.
Ooh.
Ooh, that could be important too.
Yeah, but we shouldn't go there with, like, we're just going with no plan, you know?
I mean, Mom's Club might be over there. Who knows? I don't know. Like, part of me says that we should go to the Offerune over here in Drystone.
I also agree. That's like the best lead we have at the moment, in my opinion.
But if it's anything like any other campaign or any other video game out there, if we get the last orb, if there is 3 for some reason, only 3, then that means a drastic change is going to happen, I feel like. Over
Well,
the
yeah,
whole
but
map.
that's fine.
Might
you
be,
know?
yeah.
Well,
So,
Act 2
Mike-
started when you broke 1.
Yeah. I have a feeling there's more.
Are we in Act 3 right now? Or
No.
No,
Not
you're
yet,
still in
I
Act
think.
2.
But
so
my
Act 3
thinking
might
was-
be the last one then.
That we might actually show the dagger, right? Get
Mhm.
information
Mhm.
that whatever it is. And if it doesn't implicate us too much, we could go back to the Smith brothers actually
Yeah.
to talk
Teleport
to
to
them
Drystone.
about the second orb and what happened in the palace, ice palace, whatever. And they could use the teleporter to bring us closer to
Yeah,
Jaska.
that's an option.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Because traveling would take longer than taking the boat and going to
True.
the Smith
Yeah,
brothers.
look at
That's
the
a good
map,
point.
and it'd be really hard to get through there. We'd have to go through the water to get to the
I
Yeah.
mean, we
drastic
could
faster.
boat our way there, I guess, as well. But
I mean, sure, but it would be
Well, if for some
More
reason we have a
difficult.
bunch of people after us for knowing this information because we're quote unquote traitors at that point,
yeah,
it could throw them
Yeah.
off if we teleport immediately over there.
true.
and the Smith brothers might have learned more about the whole situation while we were away. So
Oh yeah, with
Mm.
the with
Might
the
be-
magic flow, right, and all that.
yeah. So
think
that
that's
would be my suggestion, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm down for
You
that.
could also confirm to us if there's another offering or not too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that idea. Dagger, Smidge Brothers, learn more information about the flow, and then Dryska.
Report, whatever, wherever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
Hmm.
likely Jaska, yeah.
that's what I feel. What do you think, Chloe?
Yeah, sounds about right. We can do that.
All right.
All right. I guess
to
we're
learn
doing it. I
information?
guess we're becoming traders?
It's
Question mark.
time.
All right.
Yeah, trade it.
I was in favor from the beginning, but I didn't want to
Yeah.
because we don't know what happens with the
Yeah.
Fangreaper stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
slightly conflicted, but it still makes sense, I think. Especially
we have
because it
plan.
wouldn't be a great way to split up the party and stuff. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do the same stuff.
As you guys approach the Firewater Inn, you can see Giroy and a group of people come out of the tavern.
Hmm.
Looking around, you can see him shouting orders, and people are spreading. Most of them looking on the ground. And he goes without even noticing you're there. Just looking around at the ground.
All right. Leave him to it.
He also seems to have a big headache.
Hmm.
Well, that's not good.
Perhaps too many drinks.
Yeah. The last ones for a while, I guess.
Hmm. All right. I suppose we go in.
They should do
Early
it.
morning at the Firewater Inn. They seem to be preparing stuff. You can see a maid getting the tables cleaned.
But
And
just get thrown out again.
Are we banned from here or not?
you
I need
enter
a-
normally. You can see guard door over here guarding the stairs.
Hmm.
And as the barkeep is preparing the mugs, you can see him waving his hand on mugs as the blue fire begins to come out, and he seals them to get the fire water waiting for whoever wants to pay for it.
Right.
He sees you all come in. Ah, the troublemakers from yesterday.
Yes. Apologies about all that, dear.
He looks at you, Alarin. Thanks for the payment, young man. I was not expecting you to actually do it,
Why not?
because no one has enough money to pay for that normally.
Ah.
Usually
well,
end up in jail for a month.
looks over at Otis. Thank God you paid.
What brings you to the tavern in the morning?
It's
Early morning drink?
something rather important, actually, dear. How many people are around? There's not that many, right?
Yeah.
Single passed out person. There's actually another one over here also passed out. You gather they stayed there all the night. The only ones around are the maid cleaning that seems to be minding her own business. The dwarf here preparing the drinks and the guard door.
Well, Amelie would very carefully show Farax's dagger and say, "We're friends, dear. I believe there might be some information you have to share with us."
I recall you also had a letter
Yep, I do.
from Farax and a
From
letter from
Farax, I'm not.
Golright.
From Farax, I don't think so, but from Richard Golhart, yes.
Golhart, sorry, not Golright. That's the town.
Yeah.
Well, which order do you do? Just straight up show the dagger?
Show the dagger.
He looks at you as you turn the dagger around and show the backside.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. Recommended people to take a stay. Sorry, I did not recognize you. Please. He puts 2 keys on the counter. Take a room. Free stay for friends.
Ah, wonderful.
I'm
Thank
afraid
you,
we
dear.
don't have the luxurious rooms at the top, but we can offer you room number 11.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Have a good stay at the Firewater Inn. He bows.
Amelie gives a little nod as well.
Thank you, good sir. I guess we go to our rooms.
Gardor, show them down there. Gardor seems extremely serious. He nods and brings you guys downstairs.
All right.
You can see after you go down, Gardor says, "Go to your rooms and don't check around." Okay, he goes back upstairs.
Amelie
There's no
nods.
section visible in this map.
That's okay.
You see the rooms down there. There's 4 rooms. Labeled 8, 9, 10. And for some reason at the end of one number 7. There's no room 11.
There's no room 11.
Nope.
Huh.
He gave us
I
2
would
keys,
switch
is
to-
that correct?
Oh,
He gave you 2 keys, both of them labeled 11.
22. I don't know.
What were the
our
numbers?
cosmic
7, 8,
magic is
9,
a
10?
ritual.
7, 8, 9. I guess we could just try a key in each one and see what happens. And if
Seems
nothing
strange,
happens, then we
yeah.
just-
Yeah, should we
think-
just ask?
No, I don't think
Excuse
we're
me, sir.
No, let's not
supposed
go
to.
too... Hmm.
Does detect magic?
Wait, is there a
something?
gap in between the doors, or like is it all symmetrical?
You notice the way this is ordered. The dots I'm placing down are boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. There is a seemingly open space, no torches, no anything over here.
I would just
What is
point
that
maybe
open
at the-
space next to? Is that next to
Yeah.
door 10?
That's next to door 10.
Okay, I would like to look at that kind of strange looking open space.
See if there's like a switch. Or
Give
a
me an
trap.
investigation check.
I'd love to.
Larry would like to help in trying to find the secret.
Gonna make
Yeah,
that
advantage.
advantage? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I rolled by accident, but that's fine. You can just roll advantage because your skills are better than mine
you
anyway.
go. 26.
All right. As you investigate the wall, you notice something. You pass your finger through something, and it's like your fingers going through a small keyhole that's not there.
Mmm. Okay. I'll place.
Now,
I'll
And you
try to put.
investigate further, and you find another one.
Okay, I would put
Two
both
keys,
keys
two
into
keys,
those
two holes.
places.
As you put both keys, an illusion dissipates, and a door opens.
Mm-hmm.
into a long corkscrew stair that goes down into the underground.
Alrighty.
It's the secret basement. Extra basement.
You guys go through?
Yes.
Right. You guys keep going through. It takes a while to go down. You notice the door closes behind you on its own.
Okay.
And the keys disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Consumables, huh? Okay.
They didn't like disappear into nothingness. They like teleported.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Like a magic teleport. Got it.
Yeah, like a quick recovery spell.
Then that means the barkeep knows we did it then, huh?
Yep. But you guys keep going, and after a while, I have the actual map on the side because there's stuff.
You're fine.
You're all good.
That's the wrong piece of map.
Uh-oh. Is that a rewind time?
No.
Oh.
Put your minis over here.
Yay, we have places to be. I think Amelie would be in front.
You end the hallway and down the stairs. There's a small hallway into a big double-sided door.
Alright.
Does it look like it's locked?
What do you do?
Does the door open?
Does it look like it's locked? I guess we should knock first, right?
Looks like a door.
We should knock first, I feel like.
Sure, Amelie knocks on the door.
No answer.
Okay,
Amelie
well, you know the
tries to
rules. If they
open
don't
the door.
answer, we open it.
You open the door. It's unlocked.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a storage.
Huh.
Huh. Is an
Any-
actual ledger
Any
on the
sign of
table?
anyone?
There's an actual ledger on the table. Looks like common notes on income and what's the word?
Common?
Expenses?
Wares and goods being
Right.
sold, etc.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pretty normal.
Normal, right.
No sign of
Try to
anyone in the
delete
room?
lines. No sign of anyone in the room. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I would also like to perceive separately.
I'm joining in.
With
I
a
would
I'm
cast
at
detect
24
magic.
with my perception.
Do you have a net?
Yeah,
It's a net 20, right? No.
that's a natural 20 with -2 because of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just looking around, seeing anything out of the ordinary, see if anyone's there.
You don't see literally anything out of the ordinary. However, you feel something.
I feel it.
Wind.
From where? What direction?
This wall.
I do that thing where you like, you lick your finger and point your finger in the direction of the wind, And I slowly turn this way and I point towards the wall over here. That wall might be hollow. There's something coming from it.
I would like to take a look at the wall.
Looks like a wall.
Can I examine
Think
the
it's a
wall?
legion, maybe?
Give me an investigation check.
I'd love to.
I'll let
In fact, don't give me the investigation check.
Okay. I'll
it's
look.
already clear, right?
As soon as you approach, you can tell there is clearly. It feels like there is more hallway behind the wall. And if you were to put your finger into it, it goes through.
Ah. Okay. So it's a fake wall.
I just find it weird that the storage room is secretly kept with an illusion door, and then we have another.
Amelie walks through the
hallway.
wall.
I just think that's so.
As you do, you can see a smaller hallway that goes into another door, a rug, and two little statues on the side with imps. One to the left, one to the right.
Okay.
Elair would follow in this corner over here, just watching.
Anything weird about the statues?
I guess if
Not really. They are just there.
Okay. Amelie steps onto the
Like
rug.
two little imps. As soon as you step onto the rug,
Uh-oh.
the statues come to life.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
A new visitor. State your business. State your business.
We're here to learn things? She says, confused.
What's the password? What's the password?
Is that in the notes of
I'm a friend.
Heart?
You're missing something. You're missing something.
Is it time for history check? To see
I
if she
take
remembers?
out the dagger?
You take out the dagger, and the bottom of the dagger glows for a second. You may come in. You may come in. You may come in. A third voice speaks as a face appears on the door, and it opens into a long hallway.
She looks back to the others. May they come in too?
They don't answer.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna
Yeah, we just follow.
Let's go.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
We'll hold him on.
As you walk in, you can see a guard on a chair. To break it still.
Mhm.
Perks up. Like, oh, who are you all? She's like, he looks young. He's shuffling and grabbing a sword.
A friend sent us.
Oh. Well, if you got through the door, what are your names?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, do we just?
My name's Quiver.
Oh my god. I'm Rose, dear.
As you're about to say, I am Rose, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah,
Can't lie here.
wisdom save. Is that
Get
plus
a
3
plus
because of
3 on
Otis's
that.
thing?
Yeah.
So 10.
10.
As soon as you say I am, and you pretend to say Rose, you're unable to do so.
Ah, frick.
Zone of truth, probably, is my guess.
I bet.
Yep.
Fine.
I'm a Laren.
She says Amelie then. Not happy about it, but
My name is Otis.
And I assume all of you are new.
we are.
Yes?
Where's your recommendation?
It's,
Amelie takes out the dagger.
as you say, Amelie, you got something right.
The man looks at the dagger. Give me a second. He takes a step. Goes all the way here, knocks on the door. Stay there and don't move, please.
All right.
Okay, we'll wait.
He goes into a room. Comes out. Goes over here. Knocks on the final door, a bigger door. Trying to delete stuff and not much.
Hard, yeah.
You see the big door goes slightly ajar. And give us a moment, please. A moment passes, and we need to get minis out here.
We have friendos?
A woman
Oh?
walks from the big door. I need to
She doesn't
change her
have
name
blue
to.
eyes.
I need to change her name to question marks.
You don't
Or
Or
want
Yeah.
do I? Or
don't know,
do I?
depends on
I probably
dramatic
don't,
you-
but I will. As this woman comes out of behind this man. She waves a hand, and the man nods, and he goes into the room behind. And a woman with light armor. You can see like no armor on the chest. You can see a pair of gauntlets that look like they should be full plate armor. And she takes off a hood as she's holding what looks like a cannonball,
Okay.
It's like
Oh.
and puts it on behind her what seems to be a little chain bag. She has a few cannonballs hanging from back her side.
Uh-huh.
And begins to walk with a big presence. She looks at you all with piercing blue eyes that tingle
I knew it.
your
Mhm.
mindful senses.
Ah, yes. I knew it.
So we meet again.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
She raises an eyebrow. Again.
You know us, don't you,
As
dear?
in front of you, you see the face you saw back in session 1, in that sign, the face of the first night. Oh, the previous one.
Okay, because I have the name of the first night, but yeah, fair.
In front of you is undeniably Mayona Sylphan.
Mm-hmm.
That's who it is. Okay.
I'm afraid we have not seen each other before.
Well, at least I clearly remember those eyes, but I might be mistaken.
May I see your invitation?
Amelie shows her the dagger.
As you show her the dagger, her eyes go wide. You know Farax.
I do.
She looks you up and down. I may need to ask you for your true identity and appearance later. In private.
They know, don't worry.
Well, I still need to see. I hope you understand. Are you all sure you want to continue what's about to be laid upon you all?
Yes.
If you're unsure, we can easily take out the memory of getting down here, and you can continue with your lives as they are.
I think we all agreed that we're mentally prepared for this, right?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yes.
No
Yeah.
matter what happens, right?
If there is any hesitation, say so now.
We all agreed, so we'll follow through.
Oh, welcome to the Milestone Guild.
Oh my god.
Oh.
As I need to change the music.
Things getting
We
serious.
finally found the Milestone Guild.
Please, follow me. As soon as she says, welcome to Milestone Guild, all of you feel the same kind of protection you feel when you're close to Otis right now,
Oh.
but stronger,
Okay.
and in a
Hilarious.
wider
I love
area.
Hilarious.
She goes to the side, opens this big door
Oh, wow.
into what seems to be nothingness, because you don't see through this area,
Oh.
as a mantle of darkness covers the door. Please, come in. And she takes a step in.
And then Amelie falls over and dies.
Yeah, exactly.
You can see, first of all, as you enter, there is a gnome writing notes on a piece of parchment.
Goblin?
Gnome.
No.
And
Oh,
not
no, no.
Not a goblin.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
the goblin,
goblin,
but-
you know?
Yeah.
He raises his side as soon as you all enter. Oh, new members! If you're here, you must be important. She looks at him. They came with Farax's dagger. His eyes go wide. That one? They must be important then. Oh. I guess I need to prepare the... Yes, you may. All right. Excuse me. He poofs. Teleports over here and walks out the room.
Okay.
As you saw a gnome with a very long pointy hat, 7 stars by the side.
Is it tinfoil by chance?
Lauren, give me an Arcana check.
I would love to see if this is a tinfoil hat. 'cause I'd be
Or
really-
history check. No, it's a normal hat. At the top, there is a bronze top.
I'll do
constantly
history.
spinning.
I'll do history.
Oh,
I'm
I think.
curious.
You don't-
10 exactly.
You know that gnomes in from Crescent Cast tend to have a top spinning on their hats. It's kind of a tradition.
Oh.
Usually their last names are tied to the type of top that spins on top. This one seems to be a bronze top.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
no
the stars on the hat is something that people from the School of Magic we wear with pride. Each star represents the amount of levels of spells
So
that you
7th
cast.
level.
Ah.
Yeah.
So this one
Cool.
had 7 stars. However, two of them seem to have been removed.
Oh.
Perhaps
Huh.
Mindfog.
Interesting.
Oh.
You do
possibly.
know someone who cannot cast many of the spells because of Mindfog.
Should get them over to the Smith brothers, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the man leaves the place.
We could tell them about the Smith brothers for that, maybe.
So she sits here. What brings you all here? For Farx to give you a dagger, it means that he values you all and thinks that we can help each other.
Well, frankly, I was hoping you would tell us.
Take a seat. As you take a seat, you can see a board with what seems to be a kind of battlefield exercise, a few maps of the kingdom. A bigger one that you can really see. Looks like the magic map you guys have, but you don't see any marks because you need to, well, be accepted to see what the marks in there.
Gotcha.
As you all had to do the same with your own map. Well, I need to go to my notes because there is a lot going on here.
I'd believe that.
As I said before, welcome to the Mindstall Guild. By being here and the information you will get, you will be in danger. And it could get you in trouble. All of you seem to be willing, so I will ask you all to not resist what I'm about to do. As this will protect this place and all of us, including you. And she begins to cast a spell.
Alright.
After a moment, a zone expands from her into the entire room. That seems to be like opaque as it expands. It's like it reminds you of the spell Tiny Hut, but different. It's like a smaller version of the veil that you guys crossed to get into this room.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You are in a zone of secrets.
Oh.
Okay.
In front of you is a paladin of secrets. And I'm gonna ask you all if you are willingly failing the saving throw for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or this?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You feel within yourselves that from now on, whatever is about to be said is like between chains and locked in a separate door in your mind palace. All right. I appreciate your collaboration. You seem to recognize me. That's concerning. Because I have not seen any of you before.
Well, you're a mindfolk trigger for the 4 of us. Why?
For the 4 of you, she thinks. And you can see a trickle of blood go down her ear. Seems that I am my own mindfolk trigger then.
You do not know either.
Well, if you have seen me before and I don't know you, that means you saw someone like me, and that's something I should know, but I don't. Can you tell me more about this person?
Now, is this in regards to the fake Ariana, right?
Definitely the fake Ariana.
Yeah.
As many of you have recovered memories about her.
Yeah.
And also, you know, it's technically the leader of your organization.
Yeah. That's true. I suppose Amelie would say that.
I guess we would share our mindfuck triggers then, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, you share all of that then?
Sure.
She seems to understand, and the more you talk, you can see her cleaning more blood out of her ears and nose. As you're triggering many mindfuck triggers for her.
God, it makes me want to take her to the Smith brothers now.
Yeah.
She seems to be unflinching. Maybe the damage is not enough for her to care.
Well, I mean, she would know why it's a mindfuck trigger if she went and trained it, right? would be useful information, I
I
think.
see. Do you guys tell her about the offerings?
Yeah, I feel like we can
Yes.
trust
Her eyes go wide at the mention that you breaking down released memories twice.
Yep.
And you can see her eyes dart left and right, like thinking, like things falling into place. I see. So we were close to the track then. You see, as you'll know, we are considered rebels right now. But I can assure you, it's not the case. The king, we are not sure if he has gone mad, he's been deceived, or what has happened to him.
What do you mean?
Several years ago, a raid was taking place in to the Iceman Hill, and the guild fell. At least the place we used to take at the top of the hill. About a year before that, something happened that was kept in utmost secret. And the king's brother was killed. And the king grew paranoid that someone was betraying the crown, trying to take over the kingdom.
How did his brother die?
I'm afraid the details haven't been shared. The king didn't want to spread news.
I suppose that makes sense.
Only few people knew that the king's brother would be in the place that he was going to be. That's all I know.
How do you know
Not
that?
even I was given the details. That's all we know. That's the reason we were given for the king to make us make an extra oath. And she begins to take off her cloak. You can see her bandages like covering her chest. She reminds you of a monk, a female monk in your place taking practice. No real armor. Many scars. She shows you her back, and you can see the shape of an eagle and with several runes behind her. A special oath was made after the event, as the king was paranoid and wanted us to show our loyalty. This mark prevents me from dealing any harm to the king or anyone who follows his orders. And she goes to throw a punch towards you, Otis.
Mm-hmm.
And all of you can actually feel the intent to deal damage. But as soon as she approaches you, the mark glows, and her arms gets like chained in green light. See? I'm not allowed to. If you needed proof that we are not betraying the king, that's one.
I see.
But the king grew paranoid. And as Mindfuck began to ravage the land, he decided that the rebels, for some reason, were part of the Malison Guild. So the guild was attacked in surprise and ravaged. Very few got escape. Sadly, I wasn't there to help. We were labeled as traitors and have been in the dark since then, trying to understand what's happening and trying to help the kingdom.
But the king is responsible for planting those orbs, right? This happened after his brother died.
We have been following his movements and trying to understand what he's doing. And after the first memory release, we thought that whatever he was doing was working. But now that you say that, I'm concerned.
It seems to be the opposite. It seems that these orbs
Who's
are
that
what's holding our
helping you?
memories.
Yeah.
He must not know.
Or perhaps he is being manipulated.
Also,
That's
I realize
probably the
there's a
case.
map there.
Yeah, that's an actual map within the map.
I looked at it and like, I guess that would be like the third orb that we know of is over here and points to Draska. You know,
Dryska, yeah.
Well, you mentioned you broke 2 of those orbs. One of them was in the desert, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he points right in the
Awesome.
middle where the lake was dried up.
How was the room that orb was in?
Very cold with the dragon skull.
Yes, it was an
Guarded by
icy
a young
place.
dragon.
All of you see a face of recognition in those words, like she knew.
With a bunch of kobolds, yes.
Well, I don't know about the kobolds, but what you mentioned rings a bell.
It does. How so?
Not something I can tell, but it can show. And to be honest, I actually wanted to try your might. At least one of you to know. How prepared are you for what's coming?
Interesting. All right, Otis, you're up. You can spar with her.
As you say that, I'm afraid we can't.
She
It was a joke. It was a
damaged
joke.
me, so yeah.
You wish to spar with one of us, is that correct?
I want at least one of you to see.
Well, considering she's a monk type, maybe I should.
Go ahead.
If you wish. Otherwise, I will.
I think
I rather wouldn't.
fits, you know.
All right, let's go to the training ground.
Training
Takes a step
grounds.
out. This
Oh,
guy's not
and
here.
I got flown into a different universe.
And she walks.
Ooh,
Oh, look at
Okay.
that.
okay.
Oh, that's
You
a
can
pretty
see a place that looks like it's outside.
It's familiar.
A tree that you can clearly tell it's imitating the iron tree of Sawbreak.
Oh, right.
That's kind of cool.
And you can see several guys bunking their swords on this
Oh
tree.
my god, the classic.
Wow.
This clearly looks
Right.
like a training ground. There's bows laid down to practice arrow shooting. You can see a few tents with healers. One of them which calls your eye.
Oh yeah.
A beautiful woman that, with her eye closed and no words, seems to approach people and wave their hand, and their wounds are healed.
Is she blind?
She
Like
opens her
her-
eyes every now and then and waves and smiles. You haven't seen her move her mouth at all.
Okay.
That is interesting.
All right. Perhaps you should warm up and
Warm up.
get ready. I need to take off this armor. I want to see your might, not avoid it.
That's fair. I guess Elaine would practice some warm up punches, kicks, etc.
She sends you over here.
Okay, over here she'll do it. There you
And
go.
as you do, I'm going to tell you that she calls the rest of the group to approach her.
Wait,
All right.
in what
um,
manner? Swag or?
Yeah, she tells you to come. And Lorraine, I'm gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask you. Going to deafen you for a second because you don't hear this. And he deafened himself, so I cannot undeafen him.
I think you can do that, can you
Wait.
not?
I don't think I can. That's a personal
But
deafen.
you
Anyways,
you can type in chat.
Yeah, that'll work.
she tells you all, whatever you do, I promise your friend will be fine. So please stay here and don't move a muscle.
All right.
Do we understand each other? She seems to have a very serious face.
If you say so.
We have no choice but to trust you.
Well, if all goes bad, I have Revivify.
She shakes her hand. Don't worry. She looks at the woman here. Miracles, do you have some? The woman nods and takes a few diamonds out of her pouch.
Oh, okay.
All right. And as that's done, she begins to take off her armor.
Okay.
Right. You see them talking, very close. Everyone seems rather serious. And after Mayalana is done taking out her armor, you can see most of the people here. Actually, there is way more trainees around. You can see some throwing cannonballs into these nets. You see a few weird-looking structures. You have never seen something like that before.
Is she like a pirate?
Yeah, there is some sort of maze, stuff like that, and all of these minis are way too big.
I say, are they all giants?
No, they are way too big. And all right, you can see her. She is very sporty. Like now that she has no armor, wraps all around. You can see her her fists have wraps that have runes on them.
Runes.
She's stretching, and I need to get her battle theme here, which I didn't place in the thing in case anyone checked, or I didn't want to play it. Social. There it is. There we go. This was playing fine last night. Are you kidding me?
Ah.
No, our music.
Okay. This was working last night. I don't know what's up with the music.
Do a quick convert? I don't know.
It's
Nah,
fine.
not enough time for that. If you guys want, I can do the convert. Hold up.
Yeah,
I want to
it
hear
wouldn't
this
take long, right?
cool ass music.
Very specific music.
Unsupported file format. Weird.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Boss battle the previous first night. Where are you? Where is it? Oh yeah. As I'm gonna ask you while we do this to roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
Where is?
Actually, you know what? Where is it?
Oh, why? Oh, because I'm a dummy. I called it boss fight, not boss.
Boss fight. Let's
Not
go.
not boss battle. I'm a dummy. Uh,
How far? 20 feet? Perfect.
okay. Exported. No. Modding. Cloud manager. Desktop. Sorry about this. I
No, you're
really
fine.
forgot to check this
All
one
good.
track.
It happens.
Okay.
I can't believe all of the broken tracks are popping up now.
Yeah, they didn't in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Upload. Come on. There we go. As you roll initiative, you can see a change in her side towards you. That aura of protection you had on you, that warm feeling that you're being taken care of, it's absolutely gone. A chill goes up your spine, and you're not just in danger, you are incredibly in danger. Excuse me?
Oh.
No.
Hold up, let me.
It's all good. I'm reading on something anyways.
What is happening?
Try MP3 instead, maybe? Oh,
No.
maybe.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Hey.
go. All right, Alarin, your turn.
I would like to use uncanny.
He didn't even roll
metabolism.
initiative.
That's what I'm doing right now. So.
Oh.
You said again, advantage on initiative or no?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay, I'm also gonna add +3 to the roll. Is this also a
Wow.
wow? Is this also -2 to that?
Any
as well?
D20, including death saving throws, if you would get there.
So it would be 11 because of the 11 no 10 because my wisdom modifier with the uncanny. Yeah.
Okay.
So 10.
If I need to move you, I will. Doesn't matter.
I will, because this
You
is
get to move.
initiative. Yes, I would also like to study.
All right. What do you want to know?
That's a good
How
question.
dead are you?
As the superhero music is in the back.
I'd like to know her strength, dexterity, and constitution saving. Or sorry, scores. Just scores.
Scores: 22 strength, 20 constitution, 10 dexterity.
Wait, 10 dexterity?
Yeah.
Huh. That
As you're studying her, you can see her well-defined muscles.
She's probably got the similar speed as I do, so I don't think it's half my speed, which is.
By the way, forgot something. As you were preparing, all of the trainees here, is she gonna do it? She's gonna do it, and all of them seem to gather to watch, stopping whatever they are doing.
Oh, what do you mean she's doing it? That scares me. What's she gonna do? Pull a Kamehameha on me? Goddamn.
She's the prettiest first night.
This is true. Hold on.
Testing your might.
Give me 1 second.
Actually, they take a few steps back.
Oh, here we go. This is the fee I'm looking at. I'm scared, but anyways,
You should.
I guess feeling the intimidation aura. I guess I'll move over here in the corner and see what she does.
You're not gonna try to fight her?
Well,
Your might is in destined.
Actually, you know
The
what?
circle
No,
room
instead,
doesn't have a
I'm
corner.
gonna get up right next to her face actually, because I feel like on a strength build, I don't want to be next to a wall anyways, just to be safe. So if I get pushed anyways, I'll get her right up to her face within, 5 feet. And that I can't. She goes first anyway, so I can't really do anything. To be fair.
Also, there was a 13. Let me get her in the actual initiative.
She gonna one-shot me? Is this what's gonna
Probably.
happen?
Likely, yeah.
Maybe I can deflect her attack. Let's see.
Somehow I
but
doubt
let's
that.
see.
As you approach, that's your initiative roll.
Yes.
On her turn, she seizes you up. Huh. And you can see her speak some words, and her wraps begin to glow. She looks at you and tells you, dead in the eye, show me. That's her turn.
Show me? Is this
Yep.
like a counterattack thing? Now she's got me all confused.
Otis, you know exactly what she did. That was divine favor.
Would I recognize that since Otis has used divine favor?
looks familiar.
Okay, well, if there's oh god, her con is just massive. It's scary. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I just got it. Alarion is going to pull out his Staff of Withering for the first time in combat.
Oh, the stuff with a little hand at the end.
Yes. And I assume it has full charges because it's been, like, let's just say...
Yeah.
Many days have gone by if it was at 0 for some reason. Let's just attack with the quarterstaff and just hit her and see if she gets hit.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
And this is what I have the formula save, so here we go. That is so unfortunate.
Wow.
My low roll.
That's a 2 to hit. Intimidated by her presence, you slam the staff to the ground as sweat goes down your forehead.
Fair.
She's not moving.
That is a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the second hit. That is actually insane.
Ground flies off the floor.
Oh my god, dude.
Bonus action?
Oh wait, hold on.
Are you sure you know how to use this thing?
Yeah, no, hold on. Let me look at the roll. Oh, you know what? Actually, my strength should be 19 right now, correct? I think I tuned to that.
Somehow I don't think that's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
It's
you
not
don't
just-
use you don't use the strength for the staff. It's a monk weapon.
No. Can I use strength if I want to?
You can, but it's a monk weapon. You can use your dex.
You want me to use one less score?
Well, but you roll with proficiency.
Does it work with proficiency or not?
It's a monk weapon. You apply your proficiency.
Yeah, but like but look at my strength versus dex. Do I not get +1?
Okay, yeah, I forgot you have 19 strength right now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways,
actually, it may.
it
second
would have
ha-
been 5. It would have been +5 to whatever those.
Oh,
rolls
because
were.
you had the minus. Okay.
And then
so
minus
the second attack would have been 6.
It's fine. It's fine because
the-
I got a bonus action still. This is insane though.
The second attack actually hits. She has no armor and wants you to hit her.
Oh, she wants me to hit her.
Yeah. Roll
I'm
damage.
scared. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. I didn't
Like the
expect
5
that.
the 5 AC she has is because of her muscles.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's see. On a hit, deals damage. Blah blah blah. You expend.
Like, what's
I guess
your
I'll
D10?
I'm gonna expend a charge as well, but let's go ahead and roll damage first. Where is it?
Probably want to spend a charge.
I'm definitely spending the charge. Did I not make a thing for this? Is the damage is it's a monk one. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it's a monk weapon.
Okay, let me just change this real quick. Punch / quarter staff / sun blast damage. Okay.
You should
load.
just call it martial arts damage.
You know what? Martial arts die. There we go.
Yeah, keep in mind the +1 should be gone because you're not using the gauntlets.
Correct. Let me remove that. Thank you for reminding me.
And the damage modifier you're using now is strength.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good now.
Where's the staff?
The staff is right here. It is 2d10 necrotic damage.
Okay, it doesn't. Okay, you're using the charge.
Yeah, and it needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or have a disadvantage of 1 hour for Strength or Con. 2d10. Let me just do that real quick.
She doesn't. She automatically succeeds. Her modifier is 15.
Are you kidding me?
Paladin auras.
Oh my god. Her plus 15 is insane, by the way. Anyway.
Still roll the extra damage.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, Paladin's auras are nasty. Okay, so 15 damage.
Yeah, 8. I'll just say for the sake of it, 8 force and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm going to use my bonus action to do Flurry of Blows. And we'll do that right now. Surely, This one will hit. There's no way. There's no.
You're now attacking without the staff, but it's fine. And that's actually a hit.
Oh, without the staff. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
she's
fair.
letting you hit her. As long as you roll above 5,
Above 5.
you go through her
gotcha.
muscles.
Understood. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. These are punches. That's right.
All right.
And then unarmed again. This time I'll be on the right thing. Oh, look at that! I rolled high for one.
Wow, incredible.
Roll
I'm
damage
gonna get
one more
one
time.
sided. I feel like. Maybe I should have gone for a dodge action. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see a trickle of blood go down her mouth as she smiles a bit, and everyone's like, "She's bleeding! She's bleeding! No way!"
you know what I'm gonna do, Mondu, on her
Uh-huh.
turn. I'm going to use a luck roll for every attack she makes, up to 3.
Oh yeah, you got a long rest.
I'm gonna use all 3. How many attacks she ever does, I'm gonna make her disadvantage.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Whenever you roll, you just tell me I use a luck point.
Well, I'm assuming first attack goes here.
Okay, yeah, luck point for disadvantage, correct? Yeah.
What's your AC?
modifier? 16. What's her modifier? Does that hit?
Yeah, that's enough to hit.
She got like a +10. I'm scared. It's gonna be high or something stupid. All right, hit me with the damage. I'm ready.
Oh man, this is.
Oh, I have temporary HP from using the uncanny metabolism. I just realized. Hold on. I don't think it's gonna matter, but give me 1 second to roll for the HP. It's D8 martial arts die plus my level, so 10 HP extra. If that
Okay,
matters.
get the second bar there.
Yeah.
24 plus.
And then max.
You take that amount of radiant damage.
Oh my god, okay, so 19, so this is 10, that means 9 more here, so 47. Right? Oh, no. Yeah.
And so you're
9.
taking another luck roll.
That'd be 49.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, another luck roll. I gotta keep doing it.
Well, that's consistent.
I
on your
hate it!
side.
She's like me! I hate it!
As
Alright,
she
who's
wants
that?
up for the second attack, you can
Yeah.
see her eyes flare up as she shouts off the top of her lungs, "Smite!"
Oh, I'm fucked.
Probably. So that's 58 plus 1d4 from that, plus that, plus that amount of d8s. You take that damage.
Okay, I'm down. There.
And you go flying into the wall.
Ah! Dragon Ball Z style.
Right. Your turn.
My turn? What do you mean, my turn?
Death saving
saving
throw.
throw.
Oh! Well, I do have another luck point, but whatever. It's just a
You can
standard
use it.
constitution. Right?
It's you have
You
to
can
click
click
the
the
death saving throw
button.
button.
Yeah.
I always forget that's a button now. Hold
Yeah, it's
on.
because we use
Yes,
it so
and you get a -2
infrequently.
because of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I'll save the luck point for when it's needed. Surely. 16.
That's a
Success.
success.
Is it a 10?
It's 10 or higher.
Is
Yeah.
that what?
10 or higher.
Okay.
She approaches. In her turn.
Is she gonna kill me?
She's looking at you. Back to your turn.
She's just looking at me. I don't like this. Okay, I guess death saving throw.
Go ahead.
Let's see, -2. Oh, that's a failure.
That's a
Mm.
failure.
Okay.
The rest of you can see her crouch down and put her hand by his neck. To be sensing his heart.
Mm-hmm.
Allurin, as you are there,
Yeah.
let me get this place back in here.
I was gonna say.
Oh, it's back from Memory Land.
Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? I forgot to update this place.
Bruh.
The place begins to crumble.
Oh, I see.
And also you notice the door over here is getting bigger.
That must be like Death's Door or something.
Quite literally, death's door. Yeah.
Yeah.
The place begins to crack. You can see books flying. One of them opens. Perhaps a memory of your childhood, if you want to share.
I mean, yeah.
Feel free to tell.
Memory from my childhood.
What would young Galeran see at death's door?
That's a good question. I mean, his first thought would probably be like when his mother disappeared that night. Would be the first one he'd think of, honestly. The lights and all that.
Going straight to the mindfuck place. I see.
Yeah, that's the first one he would think of.
Hmm.
But we'll come back to that on the next roll if she's gonna allow me to do the next roll here.
Yeah, she's looking at you. The rest of you see one of her fists recoil back, like getting ready just in case.
I would like to use the last luck roll for an advantage.
All right, go ahead. Death saving throw with
Surely I
advantage.
don't roll low twice. That would be crazy. Okay, no, we're fine. Wait, no, we're
That's a
not fine.
success.
We're not
Yeah,
fine.
no. Minus
That's
two.
a
right?
minus two.
Minus
That's
two.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a failure.
Oh my god. Look at that. Damn. But I guess I got rid of 2 bad rolls, but like, it's kind of scary.
All right. You can see miracles over here begin to
Bro, if I
approach.
wasn't exhausted right now,
Yeah.
this would be fine.
She looks back and raises her hand and in a no motion. And miracles over here stops. Not. Back to your turn.
Okay, well, I guess that's that. Unless,
How's that? What memory are we looking at?
what memory are we looking at? Well,
As the place cracks down and shakes.
You know, okay. So from the mother memory, he would actually be thinking about his new comrades, Quiver, Amelie, and Otis.
Aw.
This is you gain friendship.
As the place shakes, a book falls by your feet that says "My New Friends,"
Aw.
and there's a drawing of all of them.
And that
And
would be
your turn comes back up. You're at 2 and
Okay.
2.
all right, please.
Damn.
No, I was on a 17. I was
As,
on a 17.
As you're fighting for your life, the floor cracks, splits the room in half, and you fall through. And you can hear some words, and so do you all. You can hear her whispering to him. Well, not whispering, telling him, pick your path. Learn.
Take my
As
path.
she takes her hand off your neck
What does this
and takes a
mean?
breather.
Huh.
And she takes a step back. Let's give him a minute. Learn. You're dead.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. As you're falling through the cracks of your own man palace, you find yourself in a long stream. You look around. Give me a perception check.
Would this include -2, or is it spiritual body?
You don't feel exhausted anymore.
Okay, spiritual body. Got it. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Now we're rolling good.
Now we're
Uh,
rolling nice.
You can see what seems to be other people, mostly old, flowing through this place with you. And you look at the end, and there is a light. Beyond the light, you can see 2 figures. One of them in a blue cloak. You can hear some giggles. On the other side, you can see a red cloak and some cackles.
Yeah.
However, as you progress through this stream that goes to the light, a dark blue mist is blocking the way, and the place divides into two different streams that go elsewhere. One of them seems to go north. One of them seems to be a long path to the east. You can influence this. Which path do you want to take?
So the north and the east, is there any difference between them other than distance?
You don't know where they end. One of them seems to turn aggressively to the east, and there is a long stream. The other one deviates to the north, and it's seemingly a short path.
Short path seems like the easy road. I feel like Ilarion would take the longer path.
The longer path? All right.
Yeah.
You managed to get yourself deviated to the left side, going to the east. Sorry, west. My bad.
West, I believe. Yeah.
Left, right, dyslexia. My bad.
I'm bad with those too. Don't worry about it.
I get it. Yeah.
All right. After a long path, you lose consciousness, and you seem to reach the end of this different path that ends in, instead of a light, a dark blue mist. And moment passes. The rest of you, how do you all react?
He said not to move, but Amelie definitely does take a step forward. You really killed him. What are you doing?
Please calm down. She approaches. All of you can feel that aura of protection from her. She does consider you an ally.
You don't sense anything negative from her, right?
Give me an insight check. She's a wall of charisma, though.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah. We can always try. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Intimidation.
You are clearly overwhelmed by the presence of this woman. She looks at the at Miracles over here, puts her hand on her shoulder and nods. Should be enough time. You only have a minute, right? The woman nods. She approaches Ilarion, goes down to her knees, and it's interesting. For you, Quiver, you know what's about to happen, but for you, it looks weird. She just goes to her knees, like all of you can see her, diamonds in her hand, eyes closed. She taps Ilarion in the forehead, and the diamonds disappear. No spell casting seemingly done. Weird. Ilarion.
Yeah.
You opened your eyes. You are, as you chose, in a room. It's inside an orb of some kind. And it's like a swirl of moaning, wailing people.
Oh.
And you get to look around. It's a weird room. It's not too big. There is some kind of mechanical contraption around this orb you're in. You can hear the sound of gears underneath. And there is 4 big statues. A big scorch mark on one of the walls. Give me an investigation check.
Sure. Investigation.
You're looking around, recovering your consciousness.
Yeah.
15. All right. You notice that it's seemingly made of sandstone.
Am I in the Triascope orb?
Give me a history check.
I feel like I'm
That's
in
your
a
thinking.
Triascope orb. Sure, here we go. With proficiency, a 12. Okay.
12. All right. You vaguely remember that the sandstone is one of the things used to make things in the Raiska. Yeah. Common in the desert. And as you see that, the orb cracks and the hand goes into it. Weird looking hand, bluish, with several elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Elbow.
As the elbows retract and contract, the hand extends to you. Child, it's not your turn yet. They want you back. Do you want to come back?
Yes? Question mark?
Then step in.
Step
Do you step on the
in.
hand?
So the hand just like out of the ordinary doesn't belong in this area, it feels like.
This hand, like, broke into this orb just for you, and it's offering you to
Yeah,
come
then
back.
he would step on it. It feels like it's out
It's
of
a,
this
like I
world.
said, it's a weird looking hand, kind of bony.
He would be
Several elbows. It's really weird.
he'd be
But
kind of disgusted by it, but because
there's a there's a childlike giggle to it,
Oh.
and a warmth coming from it.
well, even if it
Gee, I
is
wonder
like
who that is.
well, actually, I would probably be like, okay, so she asked if I want to come back. I guess the first thing would be because it is a creepy thing I'm looking at right now. I'd be like, "Who are you?"
No answer. You
No
do
answer.
feel a feeling of warmth and care coming from this hand that is asking you if you're willing to come back to life.
Can I just roll an insight real quick?
You may.
I'd like to just distinguish fossil. 16. I'm still in spiritual mode, right? So it'd be 16.
Yeah, a feeling of warmth and care and safeness come from this hand.
Okay, against his better judgment, he has nothing better to do. Better than being
You can
popular.
choose
Better
to
than
stay
being
dead. if you
dead,
wish.
yeah.
I would like to step on the weird looking 5 elbow hand.
All right. You're pulled. This hand feels like it cares for you more than you would expect, and you're being carried super fast across the stream, and you actually open your real eyes and
Like a big breath. Like, you know.
yep.
Was it
Welcome
by chance
back.
her voice?
You look at her. Do you ask her that?
Like, was that you?
She leans her head to the side, like, huh. I'm sorry. She cannot speak. What
Can
did you
she's
see?
I would explain everything I saw. I took a long path. I was in like the orb. It kind of reminds me, maybe.
She taps you on the shoulder, and you regain all of your hit points.
Oh, jeez. Okay. How would that feel? I wonder. Like all of it instantly.
You know that sensation when you go down in an elevator,
Yeah. Okay. I get it. That
yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah.
and you just took the best meal of your life. You feel extremely well.
Would
Yeah,
the
Now,
exhaustion
is
be
he
gone?
still exhausted? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Would my exhaustion be gone from that? No.
You still are.
Oh.
Damn. Anyways,
Side note: your attunement to all of your magic items is gone. You need to reattune.
Is it on death or is it after, like an hour after
On
death? I
death.
forget. Oh jeez. Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, reasons not to die in combat.
Yeah.
True. Okay. I would relay all that information, like what I saw, etc., and then that voice. Why I said it is that her? Because and the like the weird like 5 elbow hand.
As soon as you begin to talk about a lot of information, okay, stop. Let's go. We need to talk. You have seen new things. Sorry for, well, you seem all right though.
It's not your fault. Is there like a dent on the wall here with how
Yes.
hard she hit me? Okay.
Actually, as you begin moving, you can see Miracle step forward and wave her hand, and the wall
Mending, huh?
slowly begins to reform
Yeah.
as she seems to be casting and mending without speaking.
Casting spells without speaking is interesting. I wonder if she got a power from Miralay. Not that Alarion would know too much about that anyways, to be fair.
Back we go, I suppose.
I miss the music.
Superhero music.
Well, I mean, there's that, but you can... Whatever music you think is appropriate for this moment.
Before leaving, Otis would try to leave a mark in the tree. Is he strong
Oh.
enough?
Give me an attack roll.
Attack roll? Or strength check?
Attack roll. your sword bounces off.
Really?
Damn.
This tree has clearly been made in the same way, perhaps from the same material of the iron
I will
tree over
continue.
there.
5 more hits.
Plus
10
9.
hits.
The last one, actually, you managed to make a dent, and everyone's like,
Nice.
Nice. I'm satisfied. I enjoyed the others.
His ego a bit.
That's it. Amelie would ask Alaren, "Are you all right? What happened?"
Well, it's the first time I felt like a, death story. So I'm doing okay though.
well,
Good.
you have experienced a lot. Normally when you're about to go to the other side, you just see the light at the end of the tunnel, but that has changed as of late.
Why did
Yeah,
you?
it has been changed.
Why did you kill him? I don't understand.
Long ago, many soldiers that managed to survive the raid of the guild were telling tales of that place you all described. Cold room in a temple lost somewhere.
Huh.
And that seems to have changed. He looks at Alaren.
Oh,
Did you
is it
feel you
because-
have two options to deviate your path to?
Yeah, one very short path and then one very super duper long path. which
Short
is
path.
The one yeah.
No longer you have a path to the west and east at the same time.
No, it's north and west this time. No east.
Well, a while ago, someone who died in combat and we brought back mentioned east and south. And at some point, one of the new recruits said similar things to what we had before. One going to the east, one going to the west. And there's conflicting reports. However, now you're saying that the one that is always there, the east one, is no longer there.
No.
Conveniently, in the room, all of you describe breaking one of these offerings.
Yes. That's what it felt like anyways.
Well, if you saw something close by the north, she looks down. You said very close.
It was very short in the distance compared to the one in the west.
Was the path seemingly going upwards at some point? If you managed to get sight of it. Retroactive perception check.
Well, I think you said it was like abrupt to the east, which would have been west, right? But anyways.
Yeah, I said one north, one east. That was actually west.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
No, that was during your dead time. So no minus.
Gotcha.
She thinks short path. You can actually confirm it was slightly going up the north path.
Yeah.
Did they? I may know the location of one of these, and it's close by.
Really?
So there's another one, huh?
Perhaps the king left a gift in the remains of the guild.
Oh.
Huh.
Why?
Yeah, that would make sense.
We have lost a
We
Clowbeard.
lost a Clowbeard again.
Okay, so the long west path is Dry Sky, and
I'm
then the
still
north
here. I don't
Okay,
know
that's
why
good.
tabletop sim doesn't work.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's okay. We're by the end of the session, anyways.
path. Do you think it's an Ashen or Tipic or something?
No, I think it's
Up
Ismay
north?
Hill.
You think it's Ismay?
Yeah.
That is technically closer, yeah.
Well,
It did go slightly to the west. That's true, huh? Yeah.
by being part of the guild, You
Wait,
gain
isn't
a
that
lot
where
of benefits.
Milestone was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's Milestone Guild.
Yeah, it
where
is.
it was in the previous.
Yeah. And she just said it's in the ruins, right? Probably.
Yeah, the ruins of the guild. It didn't click
Yep.
until I looked. I'm like, oh, that's Milestone Guild. So I think we go there first then. Take care of that orb.
As I was saying, you all get benefits from being part of the guild. If you need
Yeah.
research to be done, if you need to acquire the equipment, we can search and provide, provided you have the funds. Sadly, we have lost all of our investors. But we have access to things that you're normally not going to find anywhere else. If you need anything crafted, we have expert people here.
You do have some money to spend and also some dragon remains that could be used for crafting.
True.
She raises her eyebrow as you mentioned dragon remains. Perhaps you could we could commission a very powerful magic item out of that.
Sounds like a good idea. You could use.
Depending on the time you want to invest, you could make something good or something very powerful.
Can you guys send me a new invite for the table?
It's
So
on the
Hawkcraft
channel.
south one.
Thank you.
Does that mean the east one went east and up? I wonder into Dragonflail Desert.
So you discuss. Yeah, she comments yes.
Okay, that
People
lines up.
who mentioned the frosty room happen to point towards that direction. And interestingly, the one mentioning that thing you mentioned, this room with four statues and some kind of mechanical contraption around the orb, seemed to start happening after the king's offering was made.
Huh.
Oh, it is all connected then.
Might be a contraption we have to worry about in Dryska.
There's one more thing I was wondering about. Do you know if the king has any means of forcing mindfog?
I'm afraid if these orbs are the cause of it, he either doesn't understand it, which I doubt, he's a smart person, or he knows it's the cause, but thinks it's needed for something else.
That is
You
quite
think
the
he's
question.
upset from us breaking the other two.
I do wonder if what he thinks about that, yes.
As she begins to think, the door opens.
Oh? Is it Bronze Top?
It's not Bronze Top.
No?
A familiar, imposing face.
Is this the guard from earlier? The innkeeper? Sorry, the bartender.
As
innkeeper.
a chill
Awesome.
goes up. Oh, this is spine. The commander walks in.
Oh.
And that's where we are going to end the session.
Ha ha.
It hasn't been a week. Wait a minute.
Well, that's interesting.
Huh.
Must have teleported here.
I did not think that would happen.
No. Okay. Well,
I did slightly expect it, but yeah.
Keep the
Okay.
plot twist going.
things are happening. Huh.
All right.
She must
Told
have known
you.
we were in.
Campaign changing moment.
I see that. That was great.
Yeah.
Can I just say that whole death sequence was really cool?
Yeah.
I have been trying to kill you all for like the entire campaign. But no one wants to die.
Listen, Bond, no,
I
you
only
can't
died
just
because
say
of
that.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
I literally only died because of exhaustion. That's so funny.
It's not like we
Yeah.
all want to die.
I know. And I cannot straight up tell you that dying gives you information. Although I
Yeah,
kind of did at the
But
start
now
of the campaign.
we know, I guess, that that's
Yeah.
a
Well, I'm
thing.
still not gonna die on purpose.
Yeah.
It's kind
I
of
mean-
weird.
We don't
It's
want to
not
waste
like
the
you-
diamond.
Yeah, you don't have infinite diamonds.
True. We could do it
Well,
once,
it's not like
though.
we don't have like 10,000 gold, but you know.
We can do it a couple of times actually.
And the fact
Yeah.
that we're thinking
I-
about it.
Please, yeah.
I think we should save it.
I agree.
For when you actually die in combat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Although it is tempting. We do have like
But
a
yeah,
lot of
that
gold
is
to
really
buy
cool,
diamonds.
though. I like that. That's an interesting way to do things.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Well.
Man, this
I
was
would
a
also like to mention
this was a
that
roller coaster
Goblin-
of a
the
session.
Goblin and Pretzel were also in the My New Friends book as well.
Aw.
Oh,
You may.
Because those are one of the more primary units and
We
such.
went from G. Roy Lincolns to this. Can I just say that?
Dude, as soon as he spawned, I'm like, nah, dude, this guy's fake.
Yeah, that
Part
was
of me really wanted to roll a crit on That's My Dough.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah,
You're like
because
Omega dead.
That would
That is-
have been. Let me write down the numbers.
he would just explode.
18d8 plus 2d4 plus 7.
Would that have overkilled me? I don't even know.
Probably.
Probably. Let me roll it just for the lulz.
So
That would
the
be
first-
a crit from the previous first night.
86
Okay,
damage.
it wouldn't be double, but it would be close.
After the first punch, I think it would insta kill you.
Mm.
I was at 49 HP.
Oh, you would actually survive a crit from the previous
Yeah.
first night.
Dang.
Insane.
Because I had the extra 10 HP from Uncanny Metabolism, so it worked out.
True, true.
Insane.
We are getting strong.
Mhm.
Well, she makes us look weak, but yeah.
Look, it's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah. Why aren't these characters the ones going into the other things? You know? Why
Yeah.
are we doing it?
Because we're the player
I'm
characters.
gonna click this button because she's an ally now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Has to be epic level,
That's
right?
a lot of health.
Aw. We could take her.
All the four of us?
Probably kind of few.
I feel like
All
if
four
it
of
was
you?
one
Maybe.
four,
Yeah, I think
there's
we
a
could.
chance. I would
Considering
not
that's
be able to-
slightly ahead of the HP that the dragon had, yeah,
Mm.
after a level up, probably.
Wow.
I wouldn't not be able to do well. Current levels, I can't even stunning strikers, so you know.
Wow.
No need for legendary resistance when you have a stupid aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was great. This was really cool. I'm glad we did this. It seems really neat.
Yeah.
Alright. I think
Looking
I
forward
shall...
to the items we can get.
Yes. I shall
so
end
is
stream.
Bron-
I'll be a moment.
Is Alwyn's bronze?
Alright. This was an experience. That's the best way to put it. Interesting things are happening, it must be said. And I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next. Very, very interesting indeed. As always, we try to do these every week. It's a fun time. So, more of this next week, I assume, unless things go south, but it should be fine. So yeah. Thanks for saying hi, folks, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care, friends.